Yep, it would be.
Well done.
Posting of the announcements. That's what I need to do now. Yes. There's the Discord and then Le Twitter. Alright. Looks like we are live, so who would like to give the recap for inspiration?
I'll do the thingamajig.
Oh god.
What a
So
brave
long
man.
ago.
What do you mean? Oh God! What? Okay, you know,
So,
you know
no,
what?
no, no, no,
No,
not
you
to
know
you.
what?
It's just so long ago.
No,
You know, it was like I can't even like. Yeah.
no, fine,
Good luck,
fine. You go.
basically.
No, fine. You go.
Haha! Imp!
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, That's
Go
what I mean.
ahead.
Like,
Go
my
ahead.
memory's like blank right now. Like, I was
Go
like,
ahead.
oh god, so like how much I don't know. You know.
No, go ahead and give me back sass now, because I'm no go. It seems
I wasn't
you're
giving.
excited
I wasn't
about
giving
it.
access to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. All right. Captain's log, 26th of Dendari. 27th of Dendari, because we had a long rest.
It's the 30th now.
Okay. 30th of Dendari. After we slayed the sirens, or slayed one of the sirens and captured one, I have attempted to parley with one of them, though she, like the evil, ruthless creature she is, cared not for her kin, captured kin, and ran. So I made an example out of her. And when she came back with her allies, we slayed each one of them. And I captured one of the fishies. And then we took a long rest, and now we're ready to dive deep. Find the treasures, sunken treasures of the deceased fishermen. Seamen.
And of course, I get a 5% increase because I'm doing all this work trying to bind the Captain King.
Yep, I've marked your increase in your binding of ties, and you have indeed gained your recap in inspiration. Yeah, I didn't realize you were doing the day before, because you are correct. It was the 29th of the Ruined Tower encounter, then you guys long rest. Now it's the 30th.
You know, I just like thinking that he's just writing in his logbook and just crosses out every single date he got drawn.
Yar.
Yar. All right.
Anyway.
But yes, you guys find yourselves upon the deck of the Foeman.
There's indeed things for me I wish to do.
In the morning, Luca will visit the captain and say, Captain, I apologize in advance for my future behavior. And then he leaves. As he goes back to the and goes and binds checks.
Oh no.
I'll have to find a solution for that boy.
No more horns. Only a scar around my neck.
Let me save this game up. Close it. Take us up to the desk.
Very good.
Alright, well, look at goes. It starts like claiming ownership of everything.
Look, man, when you summon a severed head and make a pact with it, you gotta claim everything. Sax is the severed head, right? Not being crazy here.
I believe so. This is the first time I've used Jack, so I'm not familiar with his backstory. I'm not familiar with because I use them a lot. Having a... Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, having a vestige that bars up 1d6 per level is always good. That was the old Amon.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Shax is indeed the severed head.
Yeah, the scar around the neck. Yeah.
Jackie, staying all nights, studying on some of the dark arts. I'm in the boast of an inspiration. And so he studied on the proper spells to which to use it.
So then, do we want to go down under the water with the full party? Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Where's the dead siren?
Which one?
There's a few. There's one right next to you right now.
Ah,
We killed several.
one of them is missing. I don't know where it is. Anyway, so this is the black-hearted one. That had no wish to parlay. Stand back. Cracks his knuckles, pulls out his surgical tools, and I ritual cast. I ritual cast sculpt corpse to make her large size.
Then guidance on you just in case. And sickness shoulder.
Oh, thank you, but it's not related. Anyway, not.
I can Google sculpt corpse now, and it'll bring up my rolled anvil. It's great.
Yay!
Nice. But anyway,
It's fourth on the list.
Bill Gates knows you now.
Yeah. We got Pathfinder spells, and then we got my spell. Oh yeah. All right. What are you altering her for?
just making her large size.
Just making it large. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now, she a thick.
All right, start dragging her up to the prow. I think I found my new figurehead.
Yes. How much? Holds up its hand.
There's 5 gold pieces.
Oh, excellent. Heading that. Yep. Let's go.
Let's go order man to tie her up as the figurehead of the ship.
Yeah, this is good.
Mm-hmm. Now to make sure it's all nice and fresh, I ritual cast gentle reports on her.
All right.
Yes, I have wasted 2 potential spells.
I mean, ritual
Very
casting doesn't
specifically
really.
niche spells just so I can do this.
It takes the
So-
spell slot though, or spell prep slot.
Oh yeah, I guess.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
I was
As a
talking.
wizard, it's just your spells known because you can ritual cast straight from your book.
Oh,
Yeah.
wizards
Yeah,
are fancy
ritual,
then.
yeah.
Nice.
I don't need to
Yeah.
prepare.
Just taking your time to do it.
Yeah, wizards are literally
10
cheating the
minutes.
magic system.
Oh. Can binders do that as well? Since we have a book?
Probably. I copied the wizards' wording for
Ah.
their spellcasting system.
Oh, sweet.
Was that done?
Oh. we should take the rituals.
Bum. Down to the brig for the Sahagan warrior.
Uh,
Alright.
well, the captain's busy touching corpses.
Mhm.
Saul's gonna be taking off his plate armor so
Oh,
he can
no.
actually swim.
Oh no.
I mean, right now you have the gem with you.
Yeah, but do you want to come with?
I mean, I gave it to you because you said you wanted to go and
Yeah,
have the
I
gem.
did want to go, but I realized that if I want us all to go, then I just take off my plate armor.
Apparently, you have it. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. And then I give it back.
Yeah.
Things like that.
And while they're doing that, I'm just gonna ritual cast Unseen Servant.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Because it's in my book. And this is selfish, Luca.
Credit, do you have that jar still?
Yeah, I still got it. I still got my
Is it-
waterproof lantern. Wait,
Is it like on your belt or something? Is it on your belt or something?
Not
like,
currently.
visible?
It'd be in my
Oh, okay.
backpack.
Oh, never mind.
It's coming for you.
Okay.
All right. So, Saul begins to doff their armor as a invisible servant appears before Luca, ready to follow their commands. Down within the brig, there is a Sawagan warrior, bloodied but alive, rising
anymore.
from his slumber. Oh, okay.
No, that. Alright. Time to open you up.
Okay, well, it was a quick
I
life.
would like to. Yeah, I'd like to study his necromantic energy and body. As I wish to have the ability to summon undead as a Sawagan warrior. Because it would be kind of important one.
All right, give me a Arcana. Now I'm gonna go bring up that spell so I can get you the conversion for that. Luckily, it's a template, so I can literally just slap the stats on it, and it'll be updated to be an undead.
I'm using my inspiration.
Ah,
I'm using what's his face's guidance.
so 19 total.
Mhm.
All right. Looking over the Swagan, and the energies within their soul that lingers on ever so softly throughout the body, you find the briefest moments where you can take upon these threads of the soul and can bind it to the corpse. Not a full, proper reanimation, as you're not quite of that circle of magic, but you do realize the tethers that one require to summon an undead temporarily of this type. All right, and you can do skeleton or zombie either way. So.
All right. Just send me the stuff for them.
Yeah. Copy. I'll put this in. I'll add a new folder.
Give me ownership of this guy so I can have him.
Undead list. There you go.
Also, to remind everyone, we do have 5 water breathing potions. Ooh, CR 2.25.
Yep, quarter.
I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to get one of those cannibals then.
All right. Ownership has been given to the Swagan, and just if you want to make him a zombie or a skeleton, just add the template there, and that will adjust his stats, and then he'll be ready for you. But there you go. Because templates make things so much easier. All right. Now, with your newfound knowledge, is there anything else the party would like to do?
I don't know what the rest of you guys are doing. They're taking off their armor and.
I have my servant ready to come with me to the underwater.
Oh, I have one of those too. Wait. Oh yeah, social cast. Ooh, another undead servant. Haha.
Alright, Captain, we are to go and loot whatever it is those mermaids were hiding in these ruins.
Aye.
It's only been a day, so we should remember where they came from, right? Because I think some of us saw.
From the rifts within the
Yeah.
ground below.
Alright. Up we go then.
I'm just checking.
Oh, actually,
something.
before I jump. We should have the ship turned around.
Yeah.
And ready to set out once we come back.
That's an
Yeah,
easy
we can
change.
order, I mean, you can just order a crew to. No, it doesn't really matter. I think this is just in the middle of the war, of the ocean anyway. So
Alrighty.
we'll just go like fast. Who cares?
Well, appears to be words directed towards you, Sarah.
What, me?
Yeah, look at chat.
Well, I've done nothing. I'm innocent. My attention was completely focused on my water bottle, by the way. So I'm
It-
sorry.
It's all yours. You're going under the water.
Oh, am I now? Lovely. Just remind me to just. I don't know. Just give it. Take.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh, wait, that's convenience.
I need to remember some stuff. I don't need to breathe, but the water, the sweep speed is the one that. Sphere of the storm. What does that do again? What are the waves? Okay, gotcha. All right. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
Whoa! Up in the water. Swoosh.
Whoosh.
Diving below.
Mm-hmm.
And Xenolts follow suit.
Yeah, I cast Summon Undead or Conjure Undead at level 1.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Hagen Warrior.
Aha! Skeleton or zombie.
Skeleton, because from remember, they were doing a lot of stabby.
Alright, alright. Well, as you dive beneath the waves, a skeletal swagan forming around you. You look around. Luca would know this first since they actively have a swim speed at this point in time. There are sharks swarming throughout the water, feeding upon the corpses left behind. There's a good amount of them. You can tell that they are enjoying their meal for the fact that you can speak and understand aquatic animals. And, you know, they're aquatic animals.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm undead. They won't like me.
But they are swimming around, and as you are noticing them, let me just see if any of them bumps you. Because they might be a little interested in the new bodies that have just hit the ground or the water. Alright. Currently, they're just swimming around. They don't seem to interact with either of you three just yet.
Saul will take out the waterproof lantern for essay. Them to be in a diving capsule.
What waterproof lantern?
Saul's waterproof lantern.
Yeah, Saul has one.
Mm.
We used it before.
Uh-huh.
As he just really loads herself into it and sits in it.
That's their new fate. In a jar again.
Back in the chair. Well, to be fair, I literally swim at like 10 feet. Like unless the limit is actually 20 feet still. But if it's half my walking speed, then that's
It's half your walking speed, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll take a deep breath, and he's going in. Whee!
Whee! Alright, you dive below. And once more, you notice the swarms of sharks of various sizes. Small, mediums, even a few larges. Though you imagine there might be greater sharks within these waters, as the stories say. Currently, though, they're just focusing on the corpses, not on you. You see that there's a few rifts within the ruined city around you, a few stairwells and ramps that lead below into lower levels, and then there's a large central tower to the south that the Sirens called their home. It seems to be buried beneath the waves like the rest of the city.
Perfect.
No, the map is active. Currently, there's no active threats, but there are creatures here.
No. Might as well just start heading towards the tower.
Oh, someone dragging me with them. Let me see, make sure all of you have ownership. Oh, you don't actually. Okay, all players. Yeah, you should have.
All right.
I
We're going
need
to
to
the
go-
tower first. So let's go. to the
I
tower.
mean, Sarah's going for the tower, but because no one said anything else.
Didn't we go through the tower already?
No one said anything else?
Where are we going to the tower?
We never had the opportunity to check it.
We did.
No, we didn't.
You've
We were
not
on the
been
top.
inside, you've been on the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm just too lazy to mark that I'm also down.
Well, easy.
So you wish to dive to the tower then?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna put you guys on the next map. It'll probably be black because it is fog of war enabled at this point in time. But you know, we'll see how it goes.
We were predicted. He knows our every move.
I did. Now let me get rid of that fog of war on the stairwell. Boop. Alright. Guys, dive into the ancient stonework that is this ruined tower. And finding the place itself is fairly ruined. A lot of once fanciful pillars, murals that have long since been decayed, torn over, and just ruined by the salty water of this sunken city. But you would find that there is one stairwell leading down below, deep beneath the waves, into a chamber with a most wondrous mosaic upon its floor, carved of various stones, and you can tell are, wouldn't really say like clay deposits or tiles of that nature, but material itself definitely seems different than the stonework. But it does seem to have a same consistency to it. You'd also see that some of the pillars here have been crashed and broken, slammed to the ground. But for the most part, the area itself is still decently fine. Lastly, you notice that the area itself, unlike the areas above, after you got to a certain point, a lot of the water seems to have drained outwards. And while this place is certainly sunken in many places, you stand upon solid ground. You're able to walk freely.
But Sahagan was a west.
So, first things first, can we make Essie a light source? Because I can't see shit.
No, I'm at a light source. I was actually going to ask, the aura check doesn't seem to be working for me. I think that's the... So I'm a torch, essentially. But the buttons don't seem to be working.
Oh, aura check isn't that.
Oh,
one.
is that not... Which...
Aura check...
Like a torch button. What was the torch?
Yeah. Let's see here. I know I made you a torch button. I just...
Yeah. It might have been... Oh, yeah, because the thing broke, didn't it? The save corrupted.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that would have been it.
All right. Well, I can do that in a bit. Let me just give you some light sources.
Do you want me to let you know the size?
Its size is a torch, right?
I'm pretty sure. 1 second. Yeah, 15 feet. 15 feet.
15 feet, so
15
not
feet
quite a
dim,
torch.
15 feet bright.
It is the
Isn't that a
size
torch?
of a lamp.
It's
Oh,
torch is
what's a
20.
torch?
Torches are 20.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Well, I can give you a lamp, and it'll be active in just a moment. So this is both a light source and an aura, so you can see and visually see what you're looking at. Yeah. And if you control eye on your tokens, it should automatically reveal stuff for you. All right. Now this gets a little too laggy. I can turn off Fog of War, but right now it seems to be running just fine. So.
Yeah.
What was that? You said control I? What?
Control eye. Select your token, control eye, it'll automatically reveal. It should automatically reveal as you move, but if it doesn't, control eye will do it for you.
Okay, I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
for me, I need to like move my token once to update it, wherever the torchlight actually moved to. But
yeah, well, you're gonna be limited since you have normal vision. Your vision will not change unless the light moves.
no, but like what I'm saying,
what
I'm saying is, if the light moves, it doesn't actually update for me until I move my token.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I have limited vision outside of the light radius. Let's put it that way.
It's true. Yes, you find yourself in a seemingly large chamber. The roof overhead is a vaulted ceiling about 30 feet from your current position, and the stairs before you descend down about 10 feet into a lower chamber with a mural, or not mural, a mosaic of some pattern you can start seeing the edges of. Seems to be some form of a diamond-like pattern. Hard to really tell, though, just due to the vision limitations down here, as it is most certainly dark down here. There's no actual light sources.
Make me my Sohagen.
Oh yeah, let me go plop that. He's a skelly boy?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I
You
forgot
like
how
the
large this map
bones.
is. Alright. Skelly boy, skelly boy. I grab you a skelly boy.
I don't understand how this place is dry.
You shouldn't question it too much, just be happy about it.
It seems to be clear though.
Sohagen.
I'm updating. It's a stat sheet right now.
Go down into the water. Might be some treasures there. I'm mostly concerned if this area, if the area is cleared. No.
Should we scour the perimeter before you step in the water? As Luca's already in the water.
Aye. Perception check for 12. Sadness.
Yeah, I'll do one as well.
I guess I can make one advantage to pretend like I'm hearing at least. Like I can't see things, but you know, I might hear something. With my incredible +0.
Get a nat 20. I dare you.
Button. Even. It's all the way up here. You know, I was close.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't see shit and I can hear even less.
What was I looking at?
Oh no, Sarah can't hear us. She has AirPods on.
Dude, they're waterproof. I need to make use of this feature.
Alright. Cool. Anything else I need to worry about for this little skelly boy? No. Copy that. And I think we're pretty much golden. I don't think there's anything else I need to change here. I think it's just, yeah. Right, changing HP back to what it should be, and giving it some damage so it doesn't have the stats anymore. Cool. Alright, here is your skelly boy. Gonna save him. I'll give him a new image in a bit, but for right now, just saving the token. There you go. Alright, looking at your perceptions, 12, 18, 4. Alright. Listening around, the area seems to be strangely quiet. There's not really a lot that you can hear in the area. It's, well, empty. However, as you're beginning looking around, you can see that there are doorways leading out of this chamber. One to the south and one to the east.
What the east, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That means we go west to make sure we explore that area.
Well, I'm going to be stuffing my ears again, and
You better not fall for the next woman you see again.
oh, there is no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, not in mine either. That's the problem.
Alright. As you begin to move deeper into the chamber, you can see that the central mosaic appears to be depicting that of a large eye. There's no doorway on the western edge, though. There's more pillars shattered, broken, a few vases that have long since been shattered themselves. Their contents swept away by various underwater plant life, though seems to be decayed at this point as they have lost any semblance of water to fuel them. It's a bit unfortunate, really.
I'm guessing these are like lamps.
These are pillars.
These are
pillars.
pillars.
Pillar. Broken pillar.
Is the doorway here underwater? The one to the south?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it is underwater. Is it wooden or is it made of?
The doorways appear to be
Marble.
stone, or this
Stone.
strange stone-like substance I described earlier.
Oh, so we don't actually. No, I don't have. I'll just roll a simple. What would it be history check? See what the fuck this material is.
Yeah. Or
So,
Smith's tools would be the most appropriate,
I
but
don't
you can do a
have-
history.
Don't have. Investigation? Is that
Smith's
fine?
tools or history.
Okay, history then. Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Looking over the doors themselves, you gather this is. It looks like stone, but it also looks like metal, which is why it's weird. And then it hits you. The materials of these doors, they're made of Lucian clay, a soft, malleable white clay, often said to be home to Nirhanin, the elemental plane of water. But there are some locations deep within the oceans that are closely tied to this plane, that they are naturally found within the material plane. This clay is both impressively buoyant, lightweight, and maneuverable, with a strength hardened to that of steel. It is a very valuable material for its weight. But overall, a lot of the sea-dwelling nations you would know often use it as both decorative and defensive structures that can be used as both metal or stone work. Overall, it is a
Can the material be reconstituted once it solidifies?
material itself, once it is solidified, it is difficult to refurbish it. If you wish to, you could attempt, but it is unlike certain metals where you can just, smelt it down and get some of its runoff. These ones, once they're solidified in place, they kind of crack like pottery.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, stop mulling about over there.
What's
There's
going
a
on
door-
here,
there's-
anyways?
In there appears to be a large batch of coral that is dying.
Oh, that's sad. I just locked out.
Saul will, in direct violation of all rules, run around the pool.
No running. Mm.
Oh, I see. So the only way to get to the is to go through the pool. Gotcha.
Oh wait. Any checks? Investigation, Arcana.
There's no symbols or anything of that nature that would still be here. If there were, you can tell that due to the erosion of the water, these would have long since been. I wouldn't say really the water, but you can tell there's erosion on the door, and any symbols would have long since been lost.
Alright, come close the door. Open the door. Eyes behind broken pillar.
So does he mean like lockpick it?
I mean, it could be locked. You haven't checked.
Yeah, let's find out.
Well.
In the old-fashioned way, where I just kind of go to open it.
All right. Going to open the door. Give me a strength athletics check. As you find the door is not locked, but it is definitely stuck. Assuming you want to,
About,
put
Luca,
enough force
go
to
help
it.
him.
Nope.
Holds out his hands.
If we don't open the door, we can't get to the treasure.
Yes, but you have gold on
Oh,
you right
no.
now.
Swimming cramps.
The door is fairly stuck.
Throws, let's see, 1d5, 2 gold pieces.
Alright, pockets
Gold.
that. Alright, let's try this one more
You can
time.
roll again.
I'm-
Or you can roll Luca either way.
I'll roll. Because I'm getting paid.
Yep, there you go.
Like, can I guidance through the lamp even though I'm in it?
I'll take the guy.
Should knock on the lamp for you to come over.
25!
Alright.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
With the small knock of encouragement from the fairy within the lamp, Luca strides up forward, knowing that they've just been paid for this job, so they gotta do it. And you just grab the door handle and just tug it open, slamming the door forward. As inside, you can see there's another door.
Fuck.
It's a small hallway to another door.
Captain, there's another door. Holds out hands.
So I'll go try to open it.
I made 7 gold pieces
I'm starting
already.
to
This
think
is
I
great.
should negotiate for better price.
You really should.
Are there any gaps like in the door?
On this door, let me check. DM view. Door notes.
392.
No. It's a D% off. No.
Oh, I'll make one.
Oh shit!
Yes, you do.
Plus, yeah, oh, yeah, I guess you got it. Anyway.
Door just goes, shoop,
Wow.
easily pulled open.
So I'll hold out a hand to the captain.
Well, you already opened it, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Saul's back.
You stride forward, finding the stonework of this temple, this tower, being to descend into a natural stone cavern. Lots of the plant life decaying within the area as if it has been nourished by water in some time. But you can see there is just the edge of water beginning to rise up from the caverns below.
I assume that takes us up to open sea. Possibly another entrance to this area.
This door hasn't been used in a while, so if the sirens still use this tower, then it'd probably be a different path for their stuff. Maybe.
Seems likely.
I mean, we could
Yeah, we
always
should-
help. Like,
Maybe we
real
should go
quick.
to the obviously quest door. That's
I mean, we could also
highlighted
just,
and shining.
you know, see if it's really way outside. We'll find out very quickly. It's like literally not even a minute.
So Hagen, go up there. So Hagen goes in the water. Basically, tell him go there until you reach open sea, and then come back.
You're saying the Swagan through the tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a tunnel.
Alright. The Swagan will move forward into the water and dive down below, moving through the hole. Since you do not share senses, I will have it do this. And your command was to have it move until it reaches open sea?
And there's open sea, and then come back.
Alright.
I have a feeling that was an unfortunate command.
And if it dies, then we know. So.
Let's see. Let
Oh,
me
yeah,
check
no,
this
like,
room's
I'm not referring
notes.
to it die.
Don't mind me, just rolling some hidden stuff.
Okay.
What?
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
21. Hey. Oh my god.
You know, just rolling for some hidden stuff.
Don't worry about
Just
it.
some.
Yeah, that's a lot of kobolds. Just saying.
I'm just checking something one more time just to see about the stuff and the shoops and the whoops.
One.
Alright, you feel your connection to your summon creature fade.
How many seconds have passed or minutes?
Let's see here. Distance would have been about 30 to get lower to meet here. And then would have been slammed about there, so 140-ish, which would be about about 25 seconds.
25 seconds. So 6 second mark, so 6, 12, so about 4 turns, so he made it to, he has 45 speed, so he made it about up to 180 feet before he died. Huh. So he made it up to 180 feet before it vanished. Anyway, snaps finger, another one gets summoned.
Okay.
So it seems like there's a bit of rough going in there.
Shall we go now, or should we investigate the south door first?
I mean, we're already here.
Let's go investigate the door, the big door, I suppose.
Aye, aye, Captain. I was gonna ask for compensation to go through that tunnel.
And this is why you saved the token, because I deleted it. And now it's back.
Saul will close the door behind him.
Excellent.
Plop, drop some water. Helps. Piggybacks. I mean, how deep is this?
That water here is first step's about ankle, second step's about shin, third step's about knee, then it goes to about waist, and then it's about upper chest.
These measurements are based on me, right?
These are measurements based upon a 5'10" person.
Good get.
Okay.
So I'm
fine.
guessing I'd have to jump really far to be able to do a beautiful swan, a beautiful dive into this water.
I recommend not diving into this water.
I find it very funny because Sarah is exactly 5'10".
Is there a no diving sign anywhere?
No, there's no diving
Oh,
signs
then
here.
feel free to dive.
I
There
mean,
is,
like,
but
Sarah's
it's
not stopping you.
Can I jump far enough to impale myself directly into the eye? No, I can't. And what's the point?
And then it tears open, and we go into the undersea.
Easy quest progression unlocked.
That's one big door. Oh. Who's gonna open it? Pulls out hand.
I don't know. I mean, no one has to. I mean, we can just, look at it.
Silence.
Or we could at least if I could see it.
Clap.
I don't even know where the door is.
Oh,
I see, but
I'm pointing into the darkness.
I would just believe you that there's a door there, but I really couldn't tell.
Oh, now you can see it.
Ah, a door. How could it be?
Is it under the sea or
It is beneath the water. Yeah, or it's
Oh.
really more accurately within the water because the water doesn't go to the top of it, but it is in the water.
Is there stuff on the door, or is it just
The door
More
itself
markings.
does seem to have not like symbols or anything of that nature, but it does seem to have plants growing upon it, which indicates why it would be stuck. So it's probably another athletics check to open.
Does the architecture look like something that, like Lucas from these islands? He's been around. Does any of this looks? I just zoomed out and I'm seeing it now. But Does this architecture look like something that's in the mainland as well, in the Isles, like in the temples?
Give me a history check. And you can also give me a religion check.
You see, actually, let me check my lores. Would any of these allow me to use my proficiency? Actually, I think I have religion. Let me double check. Let me double check real quick. I should know this. Oh wait, no, I have history. I'll do history. History. 19.
19, alright. The architecture of this place certainly seems similar to the native islanders of the region, of the Stormlands. Those who lived before the invasion and subsequent colonization of these lands by the Confederacy. You'd suspect this temple itself was likely lost during the Age of Omens, as the architecture here is still fairly fresh. Definitely contains signs of tribe folks, but it's not super decayed to the point where one would expect this place is like thousands of years old, although maybe it is, but it's in relatively good condition for how sunken this place is, and how, like, obviously damaged some things are.
And what would this temple have been used for? Religion stuff, or?
This temple itself definitely would have been used for religious purposes, just judging from what you've seen thus far. Like, a lot of the iconography upon the mosaics and the like, those are more commonly seen within religious temples. That would require a history check, though.
Yeah, let's do another. Let's try it out. Story. Oh, yeah, +1, so I'm gonna go 8.
Well, it's probably a temple of some sort.
Gotcha. At least you know it's a temple now, right? Because we went into a tower.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's you who slipped the tongue, but just officially it's a temple, right?
Officially, it's a temple.
Gotcha. Right. I'll relay what you just told me to the others.
Excellent.
For
Well,
free.
then here you go. And I don't have ears.
That'll be 2 gold pieces if you want me to repeat, Captain.
You know what?
The first one is a freebie.
This pay-to-win system you have. Yeah, okay, no. Just open the damn door.
You know, did anyone ever tell you that you'd be a good dealer?
What?
Apparently not. Never mind then.
No, sorry. You cut out.
A good
For
drug
me-
dealer.
Drug dealer. I don't know how to get my hands on
Let me
drugs.
see it. So we'll fish around 2 silver and you help me open the door.
Silver.
It's
Don't-
Well, I do
Don't
like you.
encourage him.
All right.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna give Saul advantage. I think you're
Guidance.
stronger than I am. Yeah, you're stronger than I am. So go ahead, do it with advantage. Yay! Teamwork makes the dream work.
Aha!
Oh my god. What are your rolls right now?
easy.
Goody.
Their sages rolls on me later.
Alright, well, you push open the door, and with the force of your combined efforts, you, in fact, push open the door beyond it, because, again, this is another half-and-half hallway.
All the mud piles up and pushes open the next one.
Yep, you see some of the plant life that was blocking the door from opening fully kind of shatters and pushes outwards, dropping to the ground, some of it floating within the waters, and up ahead, you can see the area opens up into a smaller chamber, square in size, with a door at the southern end, and a large, rimmed, metallic, circular disc in the middle of it. Raised platforms of sorts, though you can tell that it's only raised for just the rim of it before it descends to a standard level as the sides here.
Okay, so just a quick question. These doors are pretty big and heavy. We know because it was like underwater and stuff, but the
Mhm.
other ones weren't. Were the tribals just really buff dudes?
You think the doors themselves would be easier to open if they were not stuck with all this plant life and the I wouldn't say rusting shut, but there's definitely something that's causing it to be stuck. You'd also notice that there are ladders on the east and west side leading up above to a raised platform on, east and west side.
And this is
A large central dais of sorts, though it's indented, so you have the rim that's raised, and this large central area is at the same elevation as this, so it's more of like a dais is more something that you'd have raised up to provide prominence to someone who stands upon it or who sits upon a throne upon it. This is more of a gateway, one might say.
I'm getting a big boss from vibe from this place.
I'm getting a puzzle sense.
I'm getting a sense that there will be some good entertainment soon, one way or another.
So Hagen opens door.
Jimmy.
Dragon needs to give me an athletics check.
There's another there too.
Oh yeah. Sadness.
The door
Oh,
does
well,
not
we're
open.
real awake.
They don't have their skill checks macroed. They have a +5 athletics.
Oh.
So that's a 14. With a 14, actually, the door would open. And look, it's another smaller alcove.
I've been replaced.
You have.
Now, thinking on it, are these doors watertight?
They do appear to be watertight, yeah.
That's a good thing we can all.
Some must have been planned out.
Captain, what are the tides like? You think that change anything in here? I mean, I guess we swam down here in the first place, so maybe not.
Oh, the triangles I built is pre-built for underwater.
How does the roof look on the dais, above the dais?
The roof of this chamber appears to be a vaulted ceiling in a star-like pattern.
Okay. Is this water or is it just kind of I don't know.
Let me go back into
Stone.
It's stonework. Seems to be mosaic in
It's
ways.
just stonework. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a pool of water. Okay. Open that door.
And all the doors are double doors, and I think they could hold back the water, so...
But just close them back. Let's open them.
Would it be for defense purposes to prevent invaders?
Anyway, grabs into the Sahagin. Here.
All right. Easily enough done as this door is pushed open, and you would reveal a small chamber. 4 raised pillars in each of the corners, but otherwise it is empty.
So which goes and
Oh,
what is
apparently my DM view does not have that visible to me. Apparently I need to adjust that in my DM view. This is a large wheel. Looks to be similar to a capstan that one would have on a vessel. Something that one could, turn to raise or lower something.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Let's go look at the other one is. What the other one is.
It's easy enough now. I'm not gonna have you guys roll again for the strength checks, but
Okay.
I think we could get 10 gold pieces if he wants us to turn them.
another chamber, same type.
I'm not even bothering moving my token over there. I can't. Look, I would have to scroll out. I have to find my. Look, it's so much work.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not paying you, by the way.
That's fine. I'm not binding to checks.
So,
I'm assuming this opens up some kind of water that will sink the antechamber to the north, which will do something here, or to the door to the south.
or maybe that the dais will like open up in the other room, and it's like a water elevator.
So there's a giant door here, right?
Yes, there's a large central door.
Let's try to open the big door first. Maybe there's something else at the south side.
Ooh, I get.
Ah, god damn it. I don't think you can open the door, can you?
Can we?
I mean, it looks just like the door.
Oh,
From
I'm grabbing it to my socket.
This door does not seem to. Actually, is that 25 on this door?
No, that was in the previous one.
Okay, I thought so.
Okay, just one more thing. Don't use all your strength. If you feel like there's a mounting pressure behind
yes,
it,
a
don't-
bunch of water pour
Yes.
out onto us. Yes, I see what you're thinking. Saul will take a deep breath.
Mhm.
And he'll try to open the door unless it seems like, yeah, that's happening.
Guidance thing you anyway.
All right.
You have no say in it.
Let's go. Not 4.
All right, with
I
a
need my guidance.
22. The door itself, you can tell, is very heavily stuck. It seems like it's thicker than the other doors you've tried opening, but it does begin to move and budge. And you would reveal another antechamber
Ah, okay.
with another door to the south.
Plug of war. Free.
I mean, not so much fog of war, more so another closed door.
I can barely see the door.
Redundant design. It's
Look, you're
it's
doing great.
reassuring.
It's a workout for you. You can do.
Anyway, another silver for Luca's assistance.
Gotcha. Have advantage. I have 12 silver now.
So expensive when he's in this mode.
I will wet in action.
18, unfortunately.
All right, what are you ready acting?
Ship water.
Gotcha. All right, you prepare your cantrip, and as you do so, Saul, with the aid of Luca, try to budge open the door, but find it is harder than the door you just tried to open and succeeded. This one does not budge.
Okay, we'll have to counter pressure it, so we'll have to turn the wheels, which will open water up to the north side, which will lower the water in the south side chamber.
Yes, that is what those levers do. That is correct. Yep.
Sarah just leans over to Saul. What is he talking about?
It'll probably be
we get to spin the wheel.
probably be the north lever is the one that's gonna.
As he looks
The
very
water here,
confused.
well, south one's. Yeah.
I'm going where the light is.
Start pushing.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Got only one way to find out.
Clockwise is open, counterclockwise closes.
But what if those
No,
undersea
excuse me. No,
bolts are-
counterclockwise opens.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Hold on.
Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. Come on. I'm just staying outside just so I can see what's going on.
All right.
Anything happens.
I'll start. So I'll start pushing the wheel counterclockwise with the help of, I suppose, Hog and Skeleton Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Well, as you begin pushing the wheel counterclockwise, the sound of grinding.
As he starts pushing, hold on. Are the doors to the north closed?
You have not closed them now.
Well, look, puts one silver in the hat. Go close those doors.
Hmm?
The 2 doors there.
Sure.
Whew.
Close this door. Close this door.
Wonderful. Which route now?
Come here and then close these 2 doors.
Oh. Close out hand.
Oh, do we want those ones closed?
I don't know. That might be useful for something.
I
Fine, we
mean-
can keep them open. Whatever. That's our
We're
turn.
probably not gonna see what's happening if we close it.
Gee.
Like, just saying.
Oh,
What?
Nothing.
Alright.
And I'm pushing the wheel.
All right.
I'm resuming.
Excellent. As you resume with the doors to the north being closed, you can give me a good old-fashioned athletics check.
Reflex, you say?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics. Well, okay.
Yeah, I also heard reflex. I was like, what? Oh no.
Wrong system.
Yes. Am I
Yeah,
being
so-
helped by
so-
the friendly
yeah?
slogan behind me?
Yeah, he is pushing.
You're also being guided by a friendly fairy.
Friendly in air quotes, I suppose. And the guidance for 23. I can math.
All right, with the 23, the capstan begins to turn, and you'd hear the sound of grinding stone and metal clicking into place. Though you feel there is some pushback against you. You hold the wheel in place, but the machine is not quite fully turned. You feel like you're missing something. Do you hold position, or do you let it release?
Do we have to push in the tent? Do I have to go pay him? Damn it. Just hold position.
Also, there you go. I changed the image of this skeleton.
Put 2 golden, 2 golden in the hand. Go push
thank
the
you.
other lever
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Look at that boy.
counterclockwise.
Gotcha.
Captain, you can loan him the warrior. I'll just hold this here.
I think I can hold him. Ooh, fancy looking.
Yeah. Hero Forge is very helpful.
And help action, Luca.
Nice. So, athletics, right?
Mhm.
With a 20.
With a 20. Alright. And combined, there is some pushback like before, but this time, as you begin to wheel the capstan into place, water begins to fill the chambers. As the central disc begins to open, a strange kaleidoscopic doorway that reverts, revealing a massive hole within the center. As you continue to pull upon the capstans, air itself, even your positions, grow entirely submerged. And I need to add another thing.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it vanished.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't see it on my DM view because this map doesn't have it apparently. I need to make that visible. Adding it. But you guys are now beneath the waves. And it is a rather rapid increase in water, but as you get to a certain point, like when it's up here, it will begin pouring in, but it's not like, oh dear God, we're being slammed against the wall. Don't have to worry about any checks like that, but you are submerged. And if you
Well,
see
great,
bubbles like this, That is a pocket of air that you can use to refresh your breath meter.
Nice. Nice. Gives water breathing potion to Saul.
Sonic drowning team
Saul not
intensifies.
drink it yet, but he's definitely thankful to have that as a
We have
backup.
we have 5 water breathing
She was
potions.
very
Don't-
thankful that she's in the jar.
They're
Don't be
somewhat
fine.
expensive, but also I'm good for
You're like the only one that would actually need to use it out of
right
all
now.
of
Yes,
us.
and probably you're
Until
right.
the jar breaks in some way.
Yeah, but you're.
No, Sarah's
Whatever.
just frustrated that
I mean,
she's now
hell,
underwater again after her clothes just started to dry.
I mean, worst case, you just Sarah can give the gym to someone and then goes into her ring. So
I have
The,
several
the ring is
bags.
attunement, by the way.
oh, is it?
It takes an hour.
Anyway,
Fixed it.
grabs into Sahagin, pulls out his saber, down into the dip.
Oh, that's weird. The deep one doesn't have the gate open. Let me go fix that too.
So what exactly did we? Oh, no, the gate is open. Nice.
Yeah, the gate's open.
Thank you,
like
for
that.
me.
Where's-
Listen, if you need to speak about something, just do this gesture and does sort of yapping gesture with his hand. AG, he'll just like send a message to you. Okay.
He'll gesture over his shoulder to the door behind.
Okay, is this big dais open?
It's
or
open.
not?
I don't. Apparently the there.
Oh, the asset itself.
Yeah, the map itself. Apparently the submerged version of it is not open. So I'm just gonna fix that real quick.
I mean, we go in there. Oh wait, no, we don't. Is this just open to bring water in? Okay. Okay, now try to open this big door.
I'm adding the dark hole for it.
I got you.
Or a not.
Dark hole? Oh no, that's a spell cut. This destroys all monsters.
There you go.
Oh my god, fucking okay.
Jackie pulls on the door. Does it open?
With the water being down below now, surprisingly the door does open with greater ease.
Wow, you could have saved yourself like 10 gold pieces. Look at us say that.
I know, right? It would have been
All right.
so much
And you
more
open up
financially
into what
responsible.
appears to be a swimming pool-like area. There is a large ladder on the far end that rises up into, well, still submerged, previously would have not been submerged, walkway. There are doors on the east, west, and southern end.
Okay, we'll say yes.
Our pirate crew shall unionize.
You
Need-
do know I'm keeping. You do know I'm simply keeping tab of what
We,
of his
we,
cut, right?
we technically already unionize. Have you not seen the contract we got?
Yeah, I know.
I need everyone to roll me a perception check at this time.
Oh.
You do not have permission. Okay, that's always nice to see.
Mm,
You know, it's quite hard to see, like, you know, when you're in a jar and you're glowing, like, and the glass is just kind of glowing back at you. Like, I can't really see out of the jar. So,
It's
you know,
true.
Yeah.
you know, I would just give myself disadvantage for being distracted. Who cares? Who cares?
All right. Luca and Captain Jackie and Cannonball Saul. The three of you would hear something strange coming from the way you just entered from. An ominous groaning sound from the north.
That's concerning. Is that snoring?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Saul will put a hand on his sword.
Clench his fist.
You see from the depths as you all turn to the north, something strange begins to writhe from the darkness. You can't really tell what it is, as many of your vision is limited to about here. The Skelly Boy does have dark vision and can see what I'm talking about. They also have depth sight, which means they can see on 20 feet in water-based darkness. So they can actually probably see further than what's shown. But what they can see, what you guys only see real, like, shadowy, partial images of, a large tentacle rises from the depths, begins to swipe around.
Can I,
You see it
can I
pulls itself to the
cast
side.
Warding Bond on Zool?
Yes, you can.
Wait, is Warding Bond a voice? I've tried.
No. I would like to
casting
do-
it.
You see
Yeah,
another
okay.
tentacle
I'll do it
rips
silently.
out from the hole, graces against the edge here as both begin to push forward against the stonework.
I would like to do the very brave thing of moving towards
Oh,
some
jeez.
corner and stealthing.
Roll me a stealth.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with the buttons, but I'm working on it. Also, moving outside of your vision range is difficult, so
It's true.
Oh no, it's going into the shadow.
I mean, I'm not moving like I have seen most of the room-ish, so because of how the light moved, so I can just roughly guess where the walls are. Tight like in a corner here.
Saul make a talkie
Sends
thing
a
with his
message. What?
hand.
Sends a message to Saul. What is it?
Remember the drawings in the first room?
Yes, yes, it might be some little bit of a kraken.
Oh, I get it now. I'm oh no.
At this point, you see a large serpentine-like form writhe out from the hole. Strange blackened tentacles marked with diamond-like patterns writhing around it as it surges forth from the depths of this pit. It would flash its face left and right.
Do we actually want to fight this thing?
You guys rolling stealth, or is it just Sarah?
Do we still get disadvantage on stealth wearing heavy armor underwater?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we
would
trying to hide?
Would I have disadvantage if I'm a light?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure all of us would have disadvantage. Actually, when you have light.
I normally have advantage, so it equals
Huh?
out.
I'm finally, technically speaking.
Okay, I need to go real quick. Let me just do this. Whatever you guys. Either we can run to the south, or we can stay and fight. I'll leave this
Fight.
option to you, as I need to have AFK for like a minute.
All right.
But I will need your pouch of gold, though.
Fire pouch.
As he holds up a gold coin towards Luca in the jar.
You-
Like,
the jar.
taps the jar with a gold. Like she
Saul
has gold
covers
coins
that.
in there. There's a
Saul
few different gold
covers
coins. What?
Oh, nice.
No. Saul will give you a coin from his pouch instead. Don't open the fucking jar.
Do it. You know you want to. It's another gold coin meant for you.
Oh, my.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like you guys are stealthing, so I will roll stealth for Captain Jackie since they had to go AFK. Skill check.
Nature
Stealth.
calls.
And you guys have a really old skill check macro. I'll have to update that.
I don't expect the stealth to work, but it's kind of like apprehension to fight it.
No. I am fully confident in my ability. I'm not so confident in rolling stealth well, but I'm confident in my ability to do it. Well, I am invisible.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Let's see here. All right, your guys' average stealth is Oh, you get parentheses there. There you go. Divided by 5. 15. How delicious. And in terms of my passive, we are looking at a... Would anyone like to use Destiny before I reveal results?
I could add a D4 for free if it's considered a failed check, which
Wait,
I guess
using-
I can't really say. You can't really say right now, so. But I
I'll
can
see
add a
it. Would it
D4
be
to
using
my
just-
stealth check.
If no one adds Destiny, because you can't use Destiny till... You can only use Destiny before results are revealed, then we can get to if you can use that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could just use Destiny now anyway. It's just a question of if we'll need it later. But
I mean, your Destiny is free.
The first one
yeah,
is.
Like,
that's
yeah, the
what I
first
mean.
one.
Yeah.
So if we use any Destiny, we should use your one first. And we use.
I'll be really wanting to stealth here, or like how much is that Destiny actually gonna do? Like it might be like one difference.
That's
I
if
don't know.
you really want to stealth here. At least for me, I'm just stealthing because, like, it'd be nice to get a surprise round.
It would be. I mean, I don't know what else I might need it for as a thing, Destiny. So yeah, okay, let's just go for it. Whatever. It's a D6, right?
Yep.
+3 from me for a total of 20.
Alright. Let's go and change your average then. Oh, I did that in player view. Or DM view, I mean.
You know what I
Alright.
should have been doing, by the way? And I almost said it, but like I should have been constantly casting guidance whenever guidance was used. that was my plan, but then like I didn't actually say it, so it's just fine.
Well, guidance is also one of those things where if you're trying to stealth, it's not exactly viable.
Oh yeah, no, but like that's what I mean. Like we would have used it if I had said that, we would have already used it when before we went to the
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
So like he would have had it, but
You
yeah.
have like a minute.
I should have said it. It's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was
Alright.
literally thinking it, and it was just, yeah.
It's fine. Your current average stealth is looking at 15.6. Would anyone else like to spend Destiny? Or would you like to keep that number?
I need my destiny for committing violent acts later.
Yeah.
I will use one of my 3 Destiny points.
Alright, welcome back. Using a Destiny, I will mark it as such.
Alright, so we're gonna get 16.
What are we doing?
We're stealthing.
Trying to.
Trying to stealth, yeah.
Did we see what the creature is?
Alright, your guys' average is 16.2.
There's a bit of a problem, but that thing leaves. The first thing is that thing leaves and goes to a ship.
Our ship, no.
Would anyone else like to add things before I reveal results?
Maybe. Hold on. I just want
You'd have to roll. You'd have to roll a 6 or maybe a 5 on your destiny to change the result. Because currently it's 16, it's gonna be rounding down. You have to like reach the 17 mark.
Well, I'm going to make the creature visible, and I will let you guys decide that. Do keep in mind that you're actively stealthing, and talking can cause issues.
Message.
Message is still a spell. It requires components. But anyways, that's what the creature looks like.
I want to fight it.
Oh no, a question mark. No, it's not a question mark. It looks like sea serpents.
It's a massive sea serpent with tentacles pouring from its back and sides. Currently is looking around per the previously mentioned description of what it was doing. And your stealth check to see if it notices you or if it will do what it was planning to do.
Are we insight?
Martial check could be viable. Insight could be viable, depending on what you're trying to get.
Tactics check. Do we even have a shot to beat this thing?
Let me go look at its stats again. I didn't have its stats and its tokens, so I have to go bring up the monster bestiary for it. Let's see here. Should be in this one here.
Markule.
Should be in this one, I believe. Bestiary. There we are. Alright. Well, 21. It's very dangerous. If you guys get lucky, maybe.
Hey, I'm always down to gamble.
I'll do the stealth check. We'll just see what we'll see
Oh,
what it does.
oh, he rolled
Ooh.
for it.
I already rolled for you, yeah.
Oh.
Used up a 20.
Yeah, the question is basically if we are going
Well,
to use
consider
more...
that Sohagen's roll then.
Captain, I'll need your pouch of gold if we're fighting this.
I forgot about the Swagons. That might change things.
20, here we are.
There's your passive, 17. That's with your guys using the 2 destinies.
Would it have been a 17 even without my destiny?
Without yours, it would have been a 16.8, so it would have been 16.
Okay. Good, in that case I would have still rolled.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah, it would.
Well, you see the creature shoot forth from the pit down below, looking around, its tentacles pouring it forth, holding it aloft within the central chamber. You see its body itself is easily 60, 70 feet long. As it looks around, gazing on the area around it. I will tell you this. A 17 is not a failure. So you do not need to use your thing.
Right.
You guys may do what you wish, but it looks like the creature is looking towards the northern door and the fact that it's closed. So it does not seem to notice the party at this point in time.
We might want to try to sneak up and close that north door.
Or just sneak off.
Or sneak off, yes, that's... And hope our ship is still there.
You all hear a sound of crunching stone, and a blowback of water surges forth, slamming into the edges of you guys. Not so much like a tidal wave, but a surge of speed that shot the water from behind it through the doorway and just in all directions as it shoots itself out from the tunnel and through the doors that you previously had closed.
True?
You swim back into the area and you can see the door itself. It's a very dark chamber, but you can see that there is some light pouring from the northern door from the stairwell that you came from, and you can see the creature itself swimming out sight through the stairwell.
Oh, Captain, we can always get another ship.
And the gold on the ship?
It's all gone, Captain.
And we're stuck in the middle of the ocean? I mean, me and you will probably be fine.
We need to head back.
We have to head back. At least with the ship, maybe we stand a chance if the ship is aiding us.
All right, what's the party's lowest swim speed?
Drinking a water breathing potion.
Oh, I think Sarah's 15.
Nope,
I have-
Sarah's at 30.
They have the
No.
gem.
Isn't
Okay.
I was pretty sure the gem gave me 15.
The gem gives you your walking speed and swim speed.
Wasn't it half?
No. Everyone has a natural half swim speed.
So 15.
The
Oh no, it
slowest.
grants the bearer at the amount of the armor with swim speed equal to 1/2 of the bearer's lance, rounded down. So half of 35 is, 17, so 15.
The
That's
slowest.
like an actual swim speed is the important part.
Oh.
Might be better for you to get in your ring then. Get in your ring because the slowest would be 20, as the skeleton warrior would be dragging me along.
Didn't I give you the greater though?
You didn't give us the grade.
Oh, the great. Okay, I need to fix that. It's supposed to be full for greater. Lesser is supposed to be half.
Well, in that case, I have 35, and
Oh, alright.
it didn't really affect the last session too much,
Mhm.
but I would have had.
Soul is at 20.
Mhm.
You can bonus action dash and dash. And each dash gives him 10 more, which would be 5 more. He's pretty fast.
All right.
This is how against skeleton warrior is 20, as he will be dragging me along.
Well, we're looking at 20 as the lowest, so I'm just gonna do a base gauge on distance. Be 40 plus the time to get back up, so about 400, and then the time to get to your ship. You go grab that.
Would it be wise if I went ahead? But then I would have to fight the thing by myself.
No.
I'm not worried about people going ahead. I'm just checking to see the distance so I can gauge when people will actually arrive to the surface if people do go ahead. So we're looking at much
to be
speed.
honest, we'd like to arrive just a slightly bit late.
And what is the fastest person's speed?
So,
If you're dashing and all that, what's the highest speed someone can go?
in one turn I can go 80.
Okay.
Let me check mine. So he's 80 and I'm
I believe you're 60 because you can go 20, 20, 20.
no, because I Minotaur gets 10 more feet when they dash.
Ah.
So I did that twice.
Nice.
So it'd be 60 divided by 2 times 3, so 90.
Very good. All right. So 90 is your highest. All right, and then your slowest would be about 40 feet, I believe. So.
yeah, 40.
All right, so you guys, if you wish to go ahead, the fastest one can arrive to your ship in 5 rounds. The slowest can arrive there in 12 rounds.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I think 9 to 10 rounds sounds like a sweet spot for me.
Yeah.
So
Shows up, kill steals.
when would you like to arrive? And would you like to go balls to the walls, get there as quick as possible, or would you like to hang back, make sure everyone's with the group, or someone want to ignore the group command and just go by themselves?
I kind of have to go as fast as possible because I
let me-
am
let me-
highly possessive and territorial. That thing is going after my shit.
Oh,
I
that's
have
his
to.
ship.
Oh, let me ask you this, Sage.
Yes.
If I summon 2 Sahagin skeletons, have them carry me, would they still be have to go half speed?
You're pretty light. I'd say then go full speed.
Okay, yeah, then bye bye you. I summon 2 Sahagins.
Uh-huh.
So
So Saul wouldn't go his full speed, he'd just keep pace with Luca.
we would be so I would be 90. Me and my 2 Hagans would be max of 90.
I guess I am suddenly the slowest with my 70. What's the fuck?
There's 20, unless you go into the ring, which means would be Luca
I
would
am
be
not
the slowest with
going in
80.
my ring.
So
That's your escape plan.
Like I need my ring out in case I fucking die.
So you're going to
Not to
go
save the
the
turn.
speed of Luca then.
Yeah, so we'll do 80.
All right, so you'll arrive on round 6. Sarah will arrive on round 7. All right. I'm gonna see how long it takes for the serpent to get here now. Let me go look at
It's
it.
already there. Damn.
Need to look at their speed. Swim speed on this thing is, dear God.
It really is already there, huh?
Oh man, what have I
I should have
done?
got it. God damn it. We've made the wrong choice.
No. We have one thing going for us. It might
Distraction.
get distracted by the sharks.
Yeah,
maybe.
there are sharks. There's a lot of sharks that might distract it.
And my skeleton warriors have the ability called shark telepathy.
Yeah.
But wait, but what if it also has the ability to communicate with sharks?
I'm checking that now, actually. After you said sharks, I was like, oh yeah, there are sharks. I need to check to see if it has that.
I'm just hoping it doesn't, okay?
That's fine, I can...
It has the
Oh.
ability to mutate sharks into big shark men.
All right. Yeah. So, your ship from where you guys were currently located, which is, let me go back to your guys' map. About 60 feet from where it was located, so it's got, instead of your guys' 500 feet to get to the ship, it's 440 feet to get to the ship. It will arrive in 2 rounds.
Ah! That's 3 full rounds.
So your guys will be there 4 rounds after it arrives to your ship.
Ah!
Oh, I'm not sure they'll survive long enough.
And that's for the
But-
quickest of you. Sarah will arrive 5 rounds after it arrives to your ship.
Fine.
So I'm gonna roll some checks to see what the fuck's going on up top side, and we'll see what happens when he gets there. First check, I'm going to roll to see if it cares. High or low?
Hi.
No. Damn it, you're the captain. Hi.
Alright, would you like to spend Destiny to reduce that?
What do you mean? Why would I reduce it?
To see if he cares about your ship, or if he's just gonna ignore it.
Oh, to see if I care about... Oh, so lower it to have it attempt to go for our ship. Is that what you're saying?
Lowering it will make it so he just says, I don't care, I'm just gonna continue with what I was gonna do. Where it's at right now would be, oh, I'm pissed from being locked away for so long, I'm gonna attack that ship in vengeance.
Oh. Why do you ask us high or low then?
I mean, at the same time, though, if we have our ship to fight us with us in the encounter, it might be even more doable, you know?
I asked you high or low because you were saying high, which means high is now he's gonna care.
Oh!
Yeah.
I mean, it
Because
doesn't
you-
really matter. It's literally 50-50, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. We'll go on.
Alright, not spending Destiny.
It instead?
You can.
It doesn't do it. Well,
Now he really cares. Oh boy.
no, that's fine if he cares, as long as we
Get the
you know,
kill.
yeah, as long as we get there fast enough before it kills. So,
Alright, well,
oh shit.
since no one's gonna be spending Destiny to adjust that,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. What is the adjustment for Destiny?
the
How much does it
Destiny will add your Destiny roll times 5. So if you roll a 4, it'll reduce it or increase it by 20. Or up to 20.
I kind of want to use a Destiny on it. Should I go and...
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah.
Alright.
Use the
You want to
Destiny.
decrease it
Lower.
then?
Yeah, decrease it.
Oh, no, I want to increase it!
No.
Why?
Why?
Don't do anything.
I guess
Look,
I'm
look,
using
look,
Destiny.
look. If you want to use Destiny to alter D100s, maybe we should alter our crew's competence in the fight.
Oh, that's
Well,
true. That's true.
So the problem is, this is the problem. Like, okay, the creature itself, whatever. If it has the ability to control the sharks, we're not gonna be able to fight that thing.
Okay, we don't know that.
I mean,
I mean, the DM
Yeah,
said some
um,
words, but he was very vague.
that is true. That is true. So, alright, we'll stick with what we have.
Yeah, we'll stick. We'll accept this 71.
Alright. The beast is most certainly interested. So we're now going to roll to see if the sharks are going to flee or if they will do what they do. So high or low for the sharks to be in a negative position for the party.
For a negative position, low.
Low is bad, okay. Would you like to adjust that with your destiny?
Yes.
Alright, roll me up that destiny.
Alright.
Roll a 6. Do it.
Yep, look at this. Ooh, how much is it for?
20, I think, right?
4 times 5, yeah, it's 20, which I think is a
Makes it a high.
Mhm.
Alright. The sharks, seeing this most certainly alpha predator enter into their feeding area, will fall back. Some, however, let's see, you had a 57 total because you wanted to go higher. A few will remain in attempts to territorially fight off this beast, and thus will reduce it in some ways, but they are no way defeating this creature. So I will have its stats adjusted as appropriate.
Look, you're gonna roll the shark's attacks, and it's gonna just all be crits.
Yeah, you know, I can't
Alright.
wait for the combat to like actually be rolled out and the sharks just win.
I mean, look, if the sharks are going to strike them at least for a few turns, that'd be good for us.
The
Like, perfectly... Go ahead.
next thing, what the fuck is your crew gonna do? Will they stay and try to fight it? Will they say, fuck this shit, I'm out? Or will they say, fuck this shit, I'm out in a different way, and that they are going to be fighting it but will fail?
They better be attacking.
They
So-
better be not failing. So fucking
I can't
fast.
wait
So-
for us to arrive and ship is just gone.
So what we're going to be rolling for right now is if they are going to stay and fight or if they're going to retreat. High or low for retreat?
Low for retreat.
Low for retreat. Okay. 59. Would you like to adjust that with Destiny?
Should we get it? We should get that higher so they fight better.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll roll Destiny.
All right.
No, I actually already rolled Destiny, so I'll keep. I want to keep the other
Alright,
Destiny.
I
so
am
that-
the first mate, so I'll do the. Alright, so that's
Alright.
10 extra.
So
69.
60 nice.
Hey!
Nice.
All right. Your crew will stay and fight. Let's see how well they do now. High or low for how well they do.
High for good.
High for good. Would you like to spend Destiny on that?
We do.
Who has another Destiny?
Oh, I still have a Destiny.
Oh, let's
kind of
pile on.
Can more people use this Destiny?
Destiny can only affect a roll once.
God damn it.
So Chrono, you spend Destiny on that?
It's a 40.
Yeah, that was my attempt at it, but I didn't roll well enough. I'm a failure.
Feels
Go
bad.
on.
Wait, that not means you get to reroll, right? Right?
Do you have that the Fate Changer
Mm.
talent? Fate?
Anyone have
No.
I don't think anyone in the
Unfortunately, I
party
didn't
has
take
it.
Yeah,
Go
I,
for it,
I
go
almost took it. I didn't.
But
I
yeah.
needed to round up my odd numbers.
Well,
All right. So you're looking at a 40. It's not the best, not the worst, but it could be better. All right. Now, that was the first round of it attacking your ship. Once again, high or low for its success against your crew.
Success against our crew, low.
Low means it's doing good. Okay.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
High, good for us. Low, good for.
Would you like to adjust that with
high.
Destiny?
Yes, we would like to. Who has an extra Destiny?
How
You know
much
what, this-
Destiny do we want to
At,
use?
at this point, we're just spending.
like
We
how
are
many
really-
rounds? This is per round. There's
This is
4
per
rolls,
round.
And how many
It-
rolls? how many
I-
turns?
You guys will arrive here on round 6. It
yeah,
will.
So that's a lot of fucking Destiny.
I have 2 more rolls after this one.
I will say this. Okay, how about this? I'll say this. I think the best course is at least each one of us spends a Destiny while having one left.
Yeah, oh yeah. So go ahead. And then we'll accept the
So you
fate.
want a Destiny on this? Because I mean, like a 58, that isn't in the negatives there.
Yeah, but we
Like, surely
could
we
make
wanna
it better.
Surely we'd want to use it for
All right.
ones where it's
Stop rolling
you know,
twos,
really bad.
damn it.
You didn't tell me to roll well. You just told me to roll.
That's true. That's true. That's on you, Cap.
All right. A 68. Seems your crew has picked up some steam and is starting to do a bit better than before against it, given the circumstances. We go to the third round of it. And same thing. Low for it doing well, high for you guys doing well. Ooh.
There's no saving that.
Well, I mean, this isn't the
It's,
thing.
it's not
this
so much
is
as saving, so much as
use-
how bad it's gonna be.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
2
so-
Oh my-
boxes.
I get.
Ouch, that's bad.
What are these 2?
No, I figured when I put this temple here with the gateway to the beast, you guys would open the door.
Well, of course we will.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys. I know you're gonna do it, but I'm like, they're not gonna be that crazy, will they? No, they're yeah.
Yeah, we opened the door, then we left. And we tried to ignore it.
Yep.
This is our penance.
You know, I was very confused when everyone was like, "Okay, we're just leaving now. We're not
We
looking
should have
down
just
there."
attacked it when we had the chance.
No, I'm actually. We're still like this is still like the best course.
I mean, you guys do have a ship. If you guys are looking at cannons that can handle it rather than
Yeah,
simple
true.
swords, so it's your ship handling it's better than you guys handling it. It's a better chance.
Yeah,
I was
underwater.
gonna
as well.
punch it.
Yeah.
Look,
We're
in
gonna
my
need a lot of
case,
treasure to make up for
So-
this one.
like,
So,
like
I-
straight up, it's just Sarah not wanting to face like a 70-foot long sea serpent.
Anyway, let's move
Yeah.
on. Let's move on.
So
let's-
here is the last roll.
All right, high for us.
Come on,
Oh,
100.
correct.
100, come on.
68.
Oh, not bad, not
Ooh,
bad.
come on! Who wants to roll that destiny?
Oh, do we still have a destiny to
I don't-
use?
I-
I'm pretty
I
sure
have
we
one
used it.
destiny.
Everyone
I got
besides Alcat have a destiny left because you guys
Well,
have two per.
I also have one.
Oh.
I'm a
Oh.
common. I have 3.
Oh, look at you being fancy. I'll mark you as max
right.
3 then.
But unlike someone, I don't have a free destiny. I just have an additional.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not quite as
Oh,
Fucking
that is
slavery
true.
privilege.
That's well, you want to
so
use it?
so we all have a destiny. So yeah, I'll just go for it, whatever.
Oh,
Alright.
there it is.
Nice.
That's
There
better
it
than
is.
two.
25.
All right, so we have a 1, 2.
88
3,
to
4.
93.
All right, those are your numbers.
Nice.
Good numbers, good numbers.
Not bad.
And that 93. I mean, that's for a positive, really.
It is overall positive, I believe. Might not be a very high positive, but you know.
We'll
I
have
mean,
some crew left.
it's a 93 there.
I mean, in terms of if you take all these numbers, so just grab them. 50, 68, 17, 93 divided by 200. Oh, I think I did something. Let me parentheses those. It's kind of important. Yeah, so you're one above 200, so you're in the positive by 1. So it's a 51% essentially in your favor, rather than a against your favor. So it's not bad.
Okay.
It could have been much
Never
worse.
tell me that.
It could have been really bad.
It could have been really bad. All right. As you guys begin swimming, racing after this serpent, who just seems to zoom out of the temple at tremendous speeds, you guys push forth from the temple's exit, seeing the field of bodies that you've strewn about the ocean from the previous attack upon the sirens and the Swagans who rose up to defend them. The sharks, nowhere to be seen, or at least none living. As you can see that there are some torn asunder. What's more, though, you can see some of your crewmates are within the water. And your ship is actively firing off against a massive serpent, tendrils writhing around, spinning out to attack it. I'm going to grab you guys' tokens and put you on this map. Grabbing you guys, and grabbing the creature, Shashala, and plopping you guys down the map. And I will provide its stat adjustments in just a moment. Alright, so purposes of where you guys would be at, you guys are all essentially keeping pace besides Sarah, so... Sarah, your speed is 70, I believe?
Yes.
Okay,
If I dash, it's 7.
I'm just going to put you physically 70 feet away from the party.
Yeah.
There you go.
I cast Sculpt Corpse on that thing and make it even larger.
Alright.
Our ship.
Control F and E. There you guys
Use
go.
this our ship.
And now for Shatatala. Shoshatala. There we go. They need to go look at what you guys' totals were to determine how well your ship's doing and the shark damage upon it. Some sharks did remain, so it would get 3 attacks from sharks. Let me go grab some sharks so I can get their
Great
attacks.
sharks.
Come on, crits.
Hungry sharks.
Alright, so that is 2 successful shark attacks for a total of 40 damage.
Holy
There it
shit.
is. There it
Look at
is.
if I'm a shark.
They are pretty scary.
Alright, let me go look at see if it's resistant or anything like that, because I believe it does have some things of that nature. Alright, so that 40 is reduced to 20. Due to resistances and whatnot. Alright, and then your ship was doing average, decently okay, horrible, and then really well. Which means we are looking at... Let me go look at your crew size real quick to see how much I can do to you guys in a round.
We have, I believe,
Crew.
57.
8 pirates, 3 Grindalow, 2 pirates, 8 pirate, 6, 30... Cool.
Am I able to be back and grab a tea real quick?
Yeah,
Is there time for it?
it's time for that. This is going to take me
Yeah,
a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'll also go.
Yeah, feel free to take a quick break, bathroom break, drink break, or whatnot. I has to go calculate the stuff. Alright, this creatures can do that as an action. Your ship has that much HP. I'm definitely need to look at your ship stats for this. You guys have a brig. Or not.
Gonna be fine. You know, you can just kill the serpent up. You can just say we're done with it because we know.
You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
That easy. It's that easy.
It's just like that.
I would just like to skip the cuts.
Alright. This creature can do... Oh god, it has AoEs.
I would just pretend I didn't hear that.
Alright, see, you people have how much HP for a basic pirate?
Not enough.
Okay. This is fine.
Yeah. Wagman, I think it's not fine.
It's not fine.
Look, it's fine. All right. After we kill it, we're gonna enlarge it, and it's gonna be our new ship.
You know, we could just wrestle it into submission and get a big pet.
Alright. Well, I am going to make some attacks with your ship's cannons just to see how well it's doing against them from your successful rolls, and then I will reduce your crew appropriately per its rolls. And keep in mind that even if you had a positive number, it's still doing damage because it is most certainly a massive threat.
I know what you're talking about.
Alright, let's see here. I'm just going to roll Thazosna's. I did not give him attack macros. I'm a banana. I really need to do that. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Buried Waves of the Deep. Here we go. Character sheets. Thazosna. Alright, Thazosna, what is your attack bonus? Is +6. Cool. 23. 17. That makes sense that 11 would be the one on the really bad roll. And, since it was really, really high, I will give that one advantage. Okay. Alright. First barrage of cannons would be... So you have 4 cannons at the first round. So that would be 20d8. Alright. Second round is also hit. The creature having a 50 on the first round would have gone for the cannons. Probably. Would the cannons be destroyed with that? Looking at my ability I would have used this ability, which would have killed saving throw for half. Just roll that to see what kind of damage I'd be looking at for half. Or 14 damage. Okay. Looking at your lookout, his HP is that, so he would not die from it, but okay. Alright. First round, 11 of your crew would have been slain from the creature's breath. The cannons, however, while damaged, you do still have enough crew to man them still, and they would likewise get another barrage upon the creature. The second barrage will deal another 87 damage to it.
Nice.
The third round, the second round for the creature, you guys had a 68, I believe. Yep, 68. Thus, its effectiveness against your crew is not as great. However, I will then check to see if it kills pirates, lookouts, militia, or special.
It won't kill anyone. Bro.
It's going for special. All right. Special means that we are looking at pirate thugs, pirate guard, or inquisitor. It's D3.
Oh no!
All right, that means he's getting Thazozna is getting full on slammed by the Soshatala.
You know, I really liked having an Inquisitor on board for like all of 2 sessions.
I'm sure he'll survive.
You know, it's actually not that bad.
Well, he is not dead. He is dying,
Yeah.
so you might be able to get to him in time. I'm gonna mark it as non-lethal because he is a mob token, so he would automatically be marked as dead if I did not do non-lethal. So on round 2 rounds before you guys arrive, he is currently dying. I will check on the next round to see if he can be revived, or not revived, but, you know, stabilized. 3rd round. You guys did piss poor, and I rolled your attack roll, and it missed. So I'm not going to worry about any of that. I am going to worry about to see if they can get him stabilized, though. Let's just roll for Pirate Lookout, because they'd probably be the closest to help out for this particular skill. And that is a medicine check of +3. Okay. This is the one where you roll pretty poor, so that makes sense. I'm not going to give you advantage for it, since they're all pretty busy trying to deal with it. So the Zozna on next round would check to see if they have a death check. That is 1 fail on them. 1 fail. All right. And then for this round, you guys did really well. Or, yeah.
93.
17 is for your guys' attack roll. It already missed. Already checked to see how he did. He failed. 93. I rolled a 16 to hit on my attack roll with advantage. Though I would not have the benefit of the Zozna anymore because he's unconscious at this point in time, so I'm going to check to see if these guys have a similar bonus to attack. They do, okay. Don't have to worry about re-rolling. With that, the attack would miss the creature, unfortunately, as its thickened plates deflect the cannon fire. And as for how well it's doing against you guys, the 93, it's pretty good, so you guys won't have too many losses if I do get any losses. I will now check to see if I attack pirates, lookouts, Grindylows, or special. Grindylows. Alright.
No!
Since this is a 93, 1 of the 3 Grindylows is injured. They're not dying, they're not dead, they're just injured from the attack. And at that point, removing dead people from the initiative, adding you guys to initiative, you guys would arrive on the scene as the creature itself. Would it have been? Yeah, he'd still be right there. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
All right. Oops. I forgot to change that.
Am I also part of the initiative?
Wow.
Or
Okay.
only starting next turn?
You can go ahead and roll. I'm just going to have you do the double movement to get where the people are. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zara's down.
Set initiative to...
I don't think I got actually added to initiative.
I should have added you.
I don't
I
see
can't
it.
see myself.
Alright, well, let me fix it. You got 16.01.
Yeah.
Bam. Cool.
Wait, no, it's a 17.02 because it's still the wrong initiative that used my intelligence too.
There we go. Alright. And then your summons go on the same time. So there we go. Setting that up. Sorting initiative. Alright. So the Zozna will be on the initiative tracker to see if he stabilizes and whatnot. The ship will see about the crew. and Pirate Lookout will see about specialized crew and what they might be doing. And we begin with the ship, so your crew, we're going to begin with the crew reloading the cannons, getting things set up. In that regard, they will also make another check to see if they can stabilize the Zosna. So that's another d20 plus 3. That is not a success, unfortunately. Alright. The Zosna, death check. It's another fail. He's at 2 fails. Alright, and Sarah, you begin swimming forward. You are now on surface of water where you're currently located on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Zoshatala. Alright. The great old beast. Copy. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this ability as a bonus action, then slap into people. Just making sure it's properly named. There we go. Alright. Zoshatala will call from the deep a tentacle as one of its tendrils wraps around the boat to the opposite end and will begin to swipe out. Let's see here. With that, it's just a basic tentacle attack for me, essentially, but I get another attack. So. Alright, which one do I want to do? It's my basic attack. Sorry about that. Alright, he is going to send out a tentacle slamming into the ship with his bonus action tentacle he just conjured. That will certainly slam into the ship. 33 damage. Your ship has a hardness of... Okay, cool. So that is 27 damage. Actually, I'm a siege monster, I believe, so that might increase things. Siege monster deals double damage to objects and structures. That would be 66 reduced by 6. That'd be 60 damage. Alright, your ship seems to be taking some heavy hits on its hull due to the creature's relentless attacks upon it. The creature is then going to use its action to... I need to see if I actually get this back. Because if I do, then that will change things. It's back on a 6. Okay. Well, I'm going to let loose another breath. A noxious cloud of poisonous and frigid air will shoot out from my mouth, releasing some poisonous and cold damage to those in the area. Copy. And where do we want to do this for? I think we're going to want to hit those people. Yeah. Alright. I think I double-clicked it on accident. Yes, I did. Alright. There we go. Just edit the macro real quick. Apparently didn't have it set to roll. There we go. Alright. There it is. Alright. The creature will let loose a cone of poisonous brine, dealing a total of 30 damage, 15 poison, 15 cold, and poison condition, DC 18 dex save, or suffer half damage. Your crew themselves, since they're all fighting aboard the ship here, Let's see. Half of that would be 15 damage. Even if they save, they will just be dead. So I'm going to roll a check to see how many of your pirates are in the area, and I will then roll to see if any non-pirates are in the area of effect. So high or low for pirates in the area.
Hi.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, we have 20 pirates remaining, I believe. Yes, we do. Okay. With that, another 6 pirates lose their lives as the briny, poisonous water slams into them, ripping through their flesh. Even if they save, they automatically die. They have 14 hit points.
Yeah, but you said high. You said high or low for pirates in the area. I said.
How many are in the area? Yeah.
Oh, how many in the area?
Yeah, there's going to be pirates in the area.
Okay, just one.
Yeah, it's a 45-foot cone. They're all on top deck trying to man these cannons to shoot into it. So, just seeing how many will be hit. 6. Could be worse. Could be much worse. You guys now have 14 pirates remaining. And I will now check to see if there are any non-pirates in the area of effect. So high or low for if there's any non-pirates in the area.
Hi.
Hi, there are no pirates in the area. Or there are non-pirates in the area. Okay. Rolling a D3, determine if it's pirate lookouts, pirate militia, or pirate guards. Also a D4 because of Grindelos too. Alright, Grindelos. Grindelos are in the area effect. I'm gonna go bring up their stat sheet to see if I need a roll for them or if I just need to delete some Grindelos. Grindelo. They have 10 hit points. So, okay. How many Grindelos are in the area?
No poison or cold immunity?
Nope. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna roll a D4 minus 1. One of your Grindelos perishes due to the briny salt water. And we're just gonna say it is Joey. Joey has died.
Oh, I am so mad right now.
Joey dies to the serpent.
Can I get an RP rage for this?
You guys would have noticed this, so I'll allow it.
All right.
You'll have rage for 3 rounds.
Oh god. Oh, for real? Oh, let's go.
Anchor.
All right, that is my action. That is my bonus action. I'll plop a token, a tentacle token in a moment, but I just need to see if I want to move, because I don't think I do. No, I'm good. Okay. Cannonball Saul.
Get in there.
Alright. Let me roll the good old check that I don't like rolling, but I'll give it a tactics.
All right.
Well, I know nothing from that.
Is true, unfortunately.
Now I have to think.
I'm gonna hit it with my lightning javelin.
Yeah. This is the spot where I need to decide whether I know that or not. So I've witnessed some of the fighting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it taking damage from weapons properly?
It seems to be resistant, though the siege engines, the cannons, are doing full damage.
Nice.
All right. Saul will take the scimitar of speed from the captain's sheath.
Mm.
And then bonus
It's not. Yeah, it's not like I. It's not like I'm gonna get anywhere near that thing. So,
No, I am.
A little bit further to the right.
You wait. Are you leaving me behind?
Regrettably, no.
Okay.
You're in it for the ride.
He didn't take my ticket.
Action dodge. Bonus action dash. Press the button. And the scimitar. What's its damage dice?
it's a 2d4. I believe no 1d10. God, I can't remember.
So it's that. Alright.
A regular scimitar should be 1d6.
Okay.
No, it's not a scimitar. It's a saber.
Ah, gotcha.
Equipment guide. Let me check real quick. Syrik.
Oh, it's a saber speed. Yeah, alright.
Sabers are a D10 plus of slashing with the deflecting and finesse property.
Is any of the crew alive and adjacent next to it?
Not adjacent, no.
Worth a shot. And the last dumb question. Do I have anything akin to advantage from having hidden from it earlier and now popping up at it?
I'll give it. Yeah. Doesn't really expect people from behind, so.
Then my first reaction will be going to bring the Scimitar of Speed. Though I'm not attuned to it, it should still be magic, so that's enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it down on it.
Alright. That crit will slam into it. Roll me to confirm. You swim forward with tremendous speed, slashing at it with your saber, dealing 11 potential slashing.
I believe, yes. 11. No, 12. 12.
Alright, the 13 does not confirm the critical.
Regrettable.
Indeed.
But sneak attack. Oh, I already have the macro, so 9 damage from the sneak attack as well. So that would be a total of...
It's 12 plus the 9, so 21.
Yep, total of 21 damage.
Alright, and is your weapon magical?
Yes.
That is full damage. Creature whips around, looking down upon you as you strike into its back. Tendrils writhing, some slashing upon the surface of the deck, some moving towards you. Anything else?
Come on, fight something that won't die. Which probably isn't me. Yes, that is it for now.
Alright. Alright, this means the named crew, not named crew, but the specialized crew have now gained initiative. Let's see here. Specialized crew will call the cannons to fire into the creature. Ooh. Alright. Well, that's a shame.
Can we give them our destiny?
They are...
No, our, do they have advantage? Could we give them our, inspiration? That's the one.
I believe you've already used it.
Yes, I used my inspiration.
Oh, we used it?
Yeah,
They used it pretty swiftly.
The first roll or something.
It was the first roll.
Come, easy go.
Yeah,
Well,
I will say, due to the fact that it is literally 10 feet away from the cannons, I will give it advantage. If this does hit, though, only half the cannons will hit rather than the full barrage, because, you know, it's obviously a miss normally.
Yeah.
Yeah. The crew already did the thing where they aim it and they reload it, so I don't have to worry about that. But I will give it advantage to see if 2 of them will hit. That's a critical. Rolling to confirm. Alright. Okay, it does not confirm, but it is most certainly a hit. Alright, so instead of 20 D8, it's 10 D8. 42 ballistic damage crashing into the creature's side as more cannons rained fire down upon it. Creature is heavily injured by the cannon fire and the shark attacks and just the all-around magic that has been blasted towards it, but it is still alive. Alright, and let's see here. I have already rolled to see if I get them back with the sailing ship's turn, so yep, we go to Essie.
All right, we have options. Kind of. So either
Can you,
I.
Can you reach that? Can you reach the Cessna? Oh, you are close to him.
I mean, we are low down though as well. How? And I don't know if I can see them.
You cannot see him from your current position now.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, there's a giant
So,
serpent between you and him.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Also, I'm in a jar.
Yep.
So here are my options that I kind of see. First, I could just go full defensive mode, activate Please Don't Hurt Me, and sit and wait for Cannibal Soul to potentially get attacked. And that would be my strategy. The second one would be go full defensive mode, but potentially leaving myself vulnerable, but make Cannibal Soul Soul's AC super high by casting Shield of Faith on you. But that's going to be using a spell slot where Guardian could be used. The other option is to go for spiritual weapon and go like full offensive, hit it with a spiritual weapon, which is probably gonna do like 8 damage, not really that much. And maybe a 12 of dead, which is also probably gonna do 8 damage.
What's the action economy of the flying?
Fly. That's gonna be an action.
You could do action and shield and
Shield. Like,
shield of faith, action fly, and we'll get in a position where maybe I can get you to see Thanosna.
well, I mean that would be two spells.
Oh yeah, it is a spell. I thought it was like a class.
Yeah. No, it's a spell. Like I can't do that. Unfortunately, I don't really have any features that are. I mean, I could cast fly and then use. Then I could use one of my features. So I've got the energy body, but I mean you're not really hurt currently, and neither am I. So it's potentially that is the one that heals if I go through their space, but I'm currently in the jar, so it's only going to be potentially better to heal you.
So
I think.
If I move to Thanosna after you've
use the energy body.
Yeah, and then I just throw you on him.
I'm pretty sure it has to be on my once on your turn, so it has to be on my turn, and I have to move through this phase.
We'd be next to him by then, but yeah.
But that is one option. It's just gonna waste a ton of using that. And then the other one is like potentially also doing Please Don't Hurt Me, which would mean he'd have to make a Wisdom save if he attempts to deal damage to me, which could be good for AoE attacks.
Oops.
So it's like that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I think those are two options. Yeah, okay. So actually no, because they're actually okay. One element. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fly would be an action, so I can't do them anyway. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's just go fly on you. I think that's gonna be the best bet for now. But I'm not really gonna do anything else. that's gonna be my turn. But I'm gonna make a tactics check anyway, just because why not? I guess. Or can I make a nature check? Wait, no. I think it's no. I think they're both the same. Never mind. Yeah, let's go tactics. Okay, I don't know anything. All right, that'll be my turn. I'll cast fly on Cannibal Soul.
Excellent. All right. You have been given flight, Cannonball Saul.
I feel so light.
Yes. And from there, we go to Captain Jackie Blackheart. This is technically the first round of combat for you. If you want, you can willingly delay yourself so you go at the same time as your skeletons, or you can just continue as is.
I just have like my full actions.
Yeah. Good.
Then I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. I'll change your initiative to 8.03. You and your skeletons now go, because no one's in between you guys. But if someone were to become in between you guys, then it wouldn't matter.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
So he has a breath attack of 45, which means I need to be... Let's see. So I need to... I can't even really get close. Oh. So I do want to get 30 feet of him. Well. Fuck. So, where was I? I was here, right? Or why was I here?
You are one down.
I was here? Alright. Look, where are you gonna swim?
Whackman.
Wackman.
But
Where are you gonna swim to?
as long as you don't get in front of me, probably here.
I just don't want us to bench up. And then I'm gonna have Skeleton Saga, Skeleton Warrior dash to here.
Excellent.
That's one. Dash to here, which is still enough movements. So here, and now for my turn. So go ahead and roll me. Oh, it's still an attack? Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, so 27, which is a crit.
Yep, roll to confirm. That will slam me for 7.
That is a pretty high roll as well. That confirms. Let me roll.
18 plus your bonuses will confirm.
Yep.
Alright,
Using
13
my
damage.
Focus.
Using
This
focus.
is another 1d4.
What type of
It's
focus
a
do you have?
They fuck, what's it called? The
Fire, force, lightning, psychic, radiant,
Huh?
thunder.
No, focus item. What's it called?
You can also command the crew, probably.
I mean, it's just bonus action, that's fine. No. I was thinking, I have the... I'm blacking out.
The wand,
Used it in the-
scepter.
Scepter, yes.
Scepters use charges from crystals that power this bonus damage. What type of crystal do you have? Because that will determine the damage type
Whatever.
that you're using.
Whatever originally came to the standards.
Standard's fire.
So that would be fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, so it takes, so total of... Wait, yeah, I'd also roll that other... I'd also roll for that as well, so that's another 3.
Alright. Damage applied. What you notice as your blast of magical energy rips into it, the creature seems to have been rapidly healing, but as your chilled touch grasps upon it, the wounds seem to halt, not fully healing.
Not used to the cold touch of death, are ya?
Uh-oh. I think you just pulled aggro.
Yeah, it's gonna suck for me. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. That's you and your
Oh,
skeleton.
wait, no, hold on. Bonus action, I will try to inspire the crew.
Aha!
So, 1... 1 plus 4, which would be total 9, and that is a failure.
That is a failure all around. Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Alright, from there we go to Luca.
Alright, let me just click on this so I can know what's going on. Alright, so first I'm gonna swim my 40 up to here so I can get a good shot. Yep, he's within 30. I'm gonna trigger the thing, make it lightning. There's nothing in between, so it's for the extra damage and thing. So here is my attack.
25 will hit.
Okay, I have a question about the binder augment. Do I have to set it before, or does it apply to like anything? Like right now, I basically have it set to unarmed strikes. But if I hit something with like this javelin, can I add my augment bonus to it?
Let me go bring up the wording for it. Let's see here.
Yeah.
You're talking about your pact augmentations?
Yeah. Because I know it says that I can have it set while bound. Whenever you deal damage, you deal additional 2 points of damage. So it doesn't specify that I have to set it. So
Yeah, no, that's just whenever you deal damage, you get that. Doesn't matter what.
Oh,
you
sweet.
don't need to set it.
Okay, good. All right, so in that case, I can add my augment to this. So here is my Domag. You can ignore the deck save. The deck saves for the line.
Gotcha. All right, that is 15, 36 damage. Let me go check to see if this thing's weak or anything like that. Lightning. All right. And that is obviously magical. So 15 that, 21 lightning, and that's weird. I must not have it marked for. It's vulnerable to lightning. 20 more damage. There we go.
As the first me, I can also inspire the crew, right?
You can, yeah.
Using intimidate, right?
Yeah, you inspire the crew as well. Until I release the first mate and other ship rolls that I've been working on.
Gotcha. All right. He is gonna fucking scream to kill that thing before it harms any one of you. Get it!
What you also notice, as your lightning damage surges through its body, if the wounds were not already hindered from healing, lightning would have also hindered the healing.
Cool. Yeah.
And I will click its regeneration macro so you can know what I mean by that. Or fast healing macro.
Study hit points.
Yes.
Holy mackerel.
Your crew has been doing lightning damage, but the Zozna got knocked out, so I haven't been able to do that.
Oh wow. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, my turn is over.
Alright. Farther around the ship, we go to see if they can revive the Zozna. That is so sad. That's failed by 1.
Oh my god.
So Zozna, let's see if they die.
No!
They pass 1 save.
I mean, the worst, that's a new undead.
Alright, you have 2 fail and 1 success on the Zozna.
That's a...
Sarah.
Wagman, you need to be more possessive. It's not that he is yours. His life is yours. How dare he lose it?
I'm so grateful
Anyway,
that because it'd be worse.
Firebolt. You know I tried.
The bolt of fire will go. Pew! Sploosh.
Look, that thing is really slippery, okay? It's difficult to hit.
It's true, you're also in the water. That kind of hampers fire magic somewhat.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a miracle they can even cast it in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Alright. At this point in time, the creature is below half hit points, so you have triggered something from it. Anything else for your
I feel
turn?
like I shouldn't have. Besides the slight feeling of regret that I moved closer, no.
Alright. At the end of your turn, I will use a legendary action to activate Tentacle Party. As an additional tentacle summons forth from the depths. At this point, I need to go find where I put those tentacle tokens, because I need to start plopping them down. I think I have some of them in this folder here. Tentacle. They're essentially this. They're the same stats anyways. So we have my first one that was over here, and we have just summoned another one, and I'm going to summon that right next to you. Alright. My tentacles go on my turn, so we go with... Oh, look, it's my turn. This tentacle here is going to swipe out at you, Jackie. A 17 to slap you. Casting shield. The shield of force rises up just in time to deflect the blow. Alright. You're muted if you're talking, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, shield.
Yep. All right. The northern tentacle will strike at the ship. Natural 20. Rolling to confirm. That is a confirm.
Yeah. All right.
The ship is penetrated by the tentacle, crashing through its hull as it suffers tremendous damage. That is 50 damage, reduced by 5 because of siege monster, so that'd be 50, increased to 100, reduced by the DR. So that's 94 damage. Alright, your ship's looking pretty fuckered, actually. It's at above half damage. It is taking on water actively. Let's see here. Just going back down to its stat sheet so I can see which sections HP is looking at. 19 section HP of 4 sections. Okay, not bad. The central middle bow section, which is what it's attacking right now, that one is at the listed 154 out of 320 damage. And that one there is actually taking on water. Not too much water, as it's only 34 above its sink point. But at the start of the ship's turn, if it's at or above half HP, it will start taking on water. And water damage will essentially be a DOT, and once it reaches 320, that part starts fully on sinking. So, consider your ship to be a DOT of 32. Or 34, I mean. Which I actually don't have a symbol for that, because I didn't think I would need to go up above 30. DOT, water, 34. There we go. That is the bonus tentacles that got their turn. My turn, I don't... Do I need to roll a bonus action or roll any dice to get that back, or am I good? Bonus action from the deep is not a bonus action, I can just use it. Cool. Alright. I am limited on how many tentacles I have, though. As for the Noxious Cloud, rolling d6 to see I get my breath weapon back. I do not. I will use another bonus action to summon another tentacle from the deep. And I'm just going to summon this one... let's see, you shot me with lightning, so you get a tentacle too.
What the fuck?
Tentacle upon you. 28 to hit you, whack. For 25 bludgeoning.
I'm gonna... That's my reaction. To half that.
As you partially shift into the ethereal realm, you manage to resist the majority of the damage, but you are still struck. And I need you to make me a strength save. DC 18.
Alright. 18? Shit.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you are pulled forth, grappled by the tentacle.
I do once this turn, you can do so.
Right, let's see, I have how many tentacles?
That gives me half damage, right? I get resistance when I'm incorporeal?
Yeah, so instead of 25, you suffer 12.
Okay.
Let's see here, tentacles, I have... Okay, not bad. I have 3 tentacles down. Alright, and with my action... Don't have Noxious Cloud. I could use that on you. Or I can capsize your ship. I think I'm gonna capsize your ship next round. This round, I think I'm gonna slam into you guys. Because you slapped my healing down. So, alright. I'm going to make 2 attacks with the actual Beastie Beast, Juishatala. One will be a tail slap, which will slam into Swag and Skeleton Warrior 1 and Jackie Blackheart. The other will be a... What's my reach on this attack? 10 feet away, 30 feet away. Can't actually reach you with that attack, but I can reach you. So tail swipe will be on Jackie and the Skeleton, and a bite will be on Cannonball Saul.
Skeleton on him or Skeleton 1?
1 and you, so the one next to you. Alright, so that is a 13 to hit you, and the Skelly Boy has a horrible miss.
It actually does hit the Skelly Boy.
No, the Skelly Boy is slammed by the tail, suffering 24 bludgeoning damage, which it is vulnerable to, as it explodes in a shower of bone.
As it explodes. That's so fast. I cast Death Knell.
Excellent. Alright, the creature is then going to bite out at our good friend, Cannonball Saul. 27 to hit you, Saul.
Disadvantage?
You are dodging, that is correct. 18 to hit you.
At current, that would hit me, which I would like to not happen. Please save me.
Yeah, because
Your
there's a
non-armored
fairy-
AC is 18?
Yes.
Not fucking
Why are you
damn.
wearing armor then?
Yeah, which is where a fairy comes in
Well, I
and
still
goes,
have a shield,
"Wong,"
but like, you know.
Ooh.
and Guardian, because you know.
Alright, alright.
Maneuver, riposte. Reaction for missing, riposte. There's the first attack. And the sneak attack from it. And the riposte damage.
And it's a
For a
match.
total of 23 magical slashing damage.
23
That's
magical
why I keep
slashing.
teamwork.
Alright, very good, very good.
And then, second one. Will miss.
Second one?
Yes, I did riposte as well as the dodge feature.
Yeah. Look at you. You being a sword lord.
Yes.
I mean, me giving you that feat and your passive is essentially me giving you the sword lord prestige class from Pathfinder. It's pretty good. Alright, that was my action. That was my bonus action. I regained my legendary action I used. I cannot heal because I've been shoops and whoops. Ooh, that's fun. That's really fun. Alright, good to know, good to know. I will swim to here. Cannonball Saul.
Okay. This sort of things get weird. Step 1. The tentacles.
Hmm.
There's my marshal. If they die, does it get hurt?
No, but it does not get access to them anymore.
Interesting.
You'd also know that it has a maximum of 5 tentacles.
Interesting. And if additional information, do the tentacles opportunity attack?
They do. In fact, you would know that. Let me just copy this. Scrolling down. Tentacle beast, here we go. Copy. Each tentacle gives me an additional reaction.
Well, now I'm just concerned deeply, but let's see here. Action dodge.
Hmm.
I gotta go for it. Bonus action disengage.
We have that feature.
Or he's gonna fly up around it, you know?
Alright, as you disengage, I will use my reaction to snatch. That's horrible wording. Move out of my reach. Or, if you move away... Okay, now. Apparently I was trying to combine 2 different things there. If you move away from Joshitala, I can make it by attack against you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a good old chompy chomp.
That will still miss for the moment.
It's true. Well, I'll roll again to see if I roll a natural 1. Did not. Okay.
And I'll try and swing back, and, well...
Choom.
Well, that's... I gotta keep going. And, I deposit an SA to nose 9.
Alright.
I'm still in the jar.
And I open the jar and dump out SA. And I go back in.
Excellent. You can see upon the ship's surface, the ship itself is heavily damaged within its core section here, and there are at least 15 bodies littering the floor, or the deck of your ship.
Oh no.
Captain, it's a massacre, and the ship isn't looking good.
Bring that thing down!
All right. Anything else?
Aye.
Stab it. Stab it in the face.
It's just hope that I hit with my attacks.
All right.
If it attacks me.
Pirate lookout, which means the specialized crew upon your ship. Your ship itself is looking a little low in terms of crew requirements. So let me go check to see if they actually hit that threshold or if they can do a reload and shoot this round or if they have to wait till next round. They might have to wait till next round. I really need to put the crew complement on the World Anvil because it's not currently there. It's on my drunken sailing page from Obsidian Portal. Pirate reference, ships, brigantine, here we go. Minimum crew, 24. You guys have 31, 2, 3, 39, 41, 49, 57 minus... Yeah, okay, you guys are good. Alright, they will load up the cannons, they will fire off again. As once more, the barrage of fire will shoot towards it. And again, I will give you guys advantage since it's so close to see if 2 of them will hit. All go wide, as some of them do strike the creature, but are deflected by its thickened chitinous plates.
Man.
And so it feels bad.
That was a first round.
Yeah, because that's some solid damage with those dice. There you go. Alright, and... There's the Zosna's still unconscious, so he does not get to go at this point in time. Or anything like that. All the other ones are keeping the cannons loaded and whatnot, so we go to Essie.
Oakley dokley. All right, so is it just like how many are there any other people who are like savable?
Everyone that he's hit has died.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Hit him
Right,
up.
what's happening with
He's-
Pyro?
You do have one of the Grindylows who is injured, which would be Scalba.
All right.
Best bet here, bring back Zazosna and have him, since he's actually our carpenter, and
Yeah.
have him start fixing up the ship.
Yeah. I'm just thinking because I can technically heal 2 people.
Now look at him to do DPS instead.
All right.
That's really
Essie's
much to
going
this.
to.
Like no amount of healing could undo the damage the creature's gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's best to just get them up, like
Yeah.
yo-yo them. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to activate my I'm going to activate my energy body ability. 1 second. Change my image. There we are. Right, and I'll fly through Luther and what's that? D6? That's D6. Plus hello. For 8 healing.
That's on Thazosna.
Yep. And then so you said there was one other person who's injured. they, like-
Scalba, yeah.
Are they looking like they're gonna survive?
They are actively squish-tastic right now. Like, if they get poked, they're probably gonna die. To be fair, if they get poked in general, they're probably gonna die from this creature.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it really worth it at that point?
If you're using resources, then I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah, all right.
Because Scalba's a Grindylow, and Grindylows have 10 HP, and he would have been slammed for most of his hit points. So, I'll just do
Yeah,
this.
he's probably. Okay, I was thinking of healing wording him, but you know he's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
this
Bunch of
one,
resources. We're gonna
and this
need.
one.
Yeah, all right. I mean that though is gonna be unless I want a spirit weapon, but it's kind of pointless. That's gonna be my thing. So I need to stay within range of Saul.
There you go.
But I'm kind of worried about like swiping out at me, but I can't really do so much about that. So I'm just gonna gonna stay in range of these guys for now, but I'm going to try to. I'm gonna fly upwards. I'm gonna fly up, so I'm still within 30 feet of Cannonballs. Is that gonna be fine, Chrono? Or I'm worried about like you guys getting grabbed
fine.
and like taken away from me or something. Yeah. Okay, I'll fly up from my current position. Like 15 feet. Would I still be in? Or you would 15 or 10 feet?
Saul's in the air right now, so he's not actually like.
Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna fly. I'm gonna fly like diagonally. So I'll fly 5 foot there, and I'll fly 20 feet up. Like how do you do calculations actually? Are you doing it like you go straight down then across, or are you actually gonna be doing like,
Just
trigonometry?
if you're doing diagonals, then it would be 5, 10, 5, 10. So if you're going in a up and over direction, first 5 feet up and over would be 5. The
No, I
second
mean
one would
for
be
direction,
15.
like distance from Chrono.
Oh, from Chrono, let me just give them
So I have
a
to stay within 30
elevation.
feet of him.
So let's see here. You're atop the creature's face, correct, Chrono?
Yeah.
Alright, then that means you'd be about 25 feet flying.
I'm just on the edge of the.
And you would be at the edge of the ship, which would be about 15 feet, because you're flying on above the rib.
Oh, okay, so he's actually up. Okay. Right,
Yeah,
that's
so-
fine. Alright.
There you go.
Yes, I'm gonna I'll fly up 20 feet. So I'll be 5 feet up now.
Alright.
And are there any more checks I can do? I'll just throw out a nature check, because why not?
Give a nature or a tactics. It's a big
Alright,
old serpent monster with tentacles.
yeah.
That's weird.
I don't really know too much. Alright, well, that'll be my turn.
Alright.
I'm now flying light, so...
Captain Jackie Blackheart, before your turn begins, the creature will use its legendary action to form a grand storm cloud around the area as lightning begins to spark within this cloud. Nothing happens at this point in time, but at the top of the round, something will happen.
Oh.
Okay.
It's now your turn.
Skeleton Skeleton Warrior will from here. Will stabby stab. Big boys there.
Excellent.
Oh yeah. 14 damage.
The creature will strike out with its trident, piercing into the hide of the beast. Though you see, it does not penetrate as much as you would hope, as it is not magical.
Do the Sahagin have extra attack?
I do not believe so. Their tokens would say, let me copy that token's information into their note sheet so you can see it yourself. They do. They can make a bite and one other attack of their choice, though the second attack deals 3 less damage.
Okay, and then we can make one bite attack and one other attack with choice. One of these is I should have done my declaration bite first. So yeah, fine. I'll just skip this instead. I will move back.
All right.
Does it figure?
No, that the Swaggin didn't do as much damage. It's keeping its... Actually, I have multiple reactions. Yeah, I would bite it.
Alright.
I forgot that I get additional per tentacle, so... Nyum, 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 nyum. That skeleton
Oh, no.
explodes.
Oh, is it biting it?
I'm biting it, yeah. Nyum, 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 nyum.
Would it mean anything if I corpse explosion it while it's biting it?
Well, there's not actually a corpse to explode. It's a summon.
Oh, so someone you can't use that on the
No,
summons.
no, summons, they just
Okay.
disappear into nothingness when they die.
Okay, then yeah, I won't have done that.
Okay. Then I will not worry about murdering you.
I won't have done that.
Alright. It is a cheeky tactic, though. If you start using that with Animate Dead, it'll totally work.
Yeah. Are there any undead? In the water.
Undead? No. Dead? Yes.
Dead.
Yeah, there's some sharks in the water. There's still some of the very chewed on corpses of the Swaggins you killed earlier. There's some of your crew in the water. There's certainly dead around.
Is there dead here?
What are you doing?
I'll roll for that.
You want that thing has
Yeah,
regen. You want to shield touch it?
There's not a dead
Distance
there, no.
damage.
There's some dead over
Okay.
here, there's some dead over here, there's some dead over here, but not right there.
It heals for like 30.
Hmm.
You need
You're
to
not
shield touch
wrong.
it.
It's up to you.
Sorry.
Well, I first and foremost, bonus action, Misty Step
Oh, I was going to tentacle grab you.
here. I don't want that, so yes.
That's
I
fair.
am doing
That's
that.
fair.
And then I will be casting a Touch-a-Rooney.
Another really high roll to hit. That is a hit. For 5 necrotic. As once more my wounds seem to halt their healing.
So 2 extra fire damage. Oh wait, I also have. No, it's doesn't only melee attacks. Never mind.
Alright, anything else?
Um. mm, No, I'm good here.
Alright. From there we go to Luca. There's a tentacle in front of you.
Yeah, I'm also gonna miss his step. But I'm actually gonna get closer to danger.
Oh.
See if you can maybe go here. Maybe you get flanking.
And trigger an attack.
Oh, you're misty stepping. Yeah, never mind.
Are you insane?
Yeah, sorry. The misty step is only 30 feet.
We like to attack you. Yes, move for us.
Yeah,
From
I'm
a certain
gonna.
perspective, if he goes under it a bit, I'd be flanking above and below.
It's true, but they would provide them to swim further and provoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can
I'm-
miss the step on that diagonal down one.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack with my spectral touch.
Excellent. Hot damn, critical. Roll confirm.
Okay, alright.
Roll me a d100.
The whack man
Okay,
road
with
right here.
pure rage over the death of Joey, his property.
57. Here's my dommage. I heal for 16. That's the only
57.
reason why I did it. I wanted to heal.
Shouldn't you heal for 18 because you do 2 more?
I mean,
damage?
no. I mean, it's that's my max. I mean, I could heal for
Oh,
2
okay.
more, but you know.
Is this
Good.
upon you or
Good
upon
know.
the creature?
The healing?
Oh, the attack.
He hit the creature and then he.
Oh,
absorbed
okay. You're life leeching. I got you. Okay. So that's 18. With the critical table, you have a 57, which is here we go.
Wouldn't that be 20 because you're raging?
Oh, that's.
You are
Oh
raging,
yeah, I
yes.
forgot. You did
Yep.
give me rage. Yeah.
All right, so 20 damage. This is a quick strike. You are able to immediately take a free disengage or dash action if you so desire.
Oh, so that means now I can swim underwater without prompting.
Just don't get further from him.
Yeah, I wanna be able to flank with Soul. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that. Yeah.
All right.
Maintain
Would you like to roll me a
contact.
tactics or a nature check real quick?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll do attack.
Motion was one.
I probably should mark this creature as reaction use. All right. You know that the tentacles themselves, they are considered a part of Joshatala, which means that they, like Joshatala, have the reaction snatch feature.
Oh, so that triggers regardless of reaction? Oh,
The
so
tentacles, per the tentacle beast feature, each tentacle has their own reaction.
Gotcha. So they would. So
They would trigger,
get
yeah.
one. So,
Unfortunately, it is very fancy, but it is a... You're going to trigger if you want to move.
Gotcha. All right, never mind then. I'm not moving. Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
Yeah.
Is this... Okay, I got this good. This is just me.
Hello. It was just you who DC'd from the looks of it.
That was my bonus action. That was my action, and as much movement as I can give.
Yeah.
So that's my turn.
All right, all right. From there, we go to the ship, which means the crew. The crew will continue doing their shoops and their whoops, reloading the cannons. There's still some alive. That's all good, and that's all good. And from there, we go to the Zozna. The Zozna.
Let's go south. To those no. Fix the ship. For it sinks.
Right, okay. I have a problem. You wanna know what that problem is?
We don't. What?
If I move, I'm gonna provoke.
Yeah, don't.
Then shoot.
Yeah, shoot. Don't have him fix the ship. What are you doing? Have him shoot.
Step one, kill it.
No amount of healing to the ship.
Actually, I'm looking at the healing. That's a lot of healing.
Have you seen how much damage this thing does?
But what swings do actually heal for a lot.
They do.
That's why
Well-
they can actually mitigate the damage. But yeah,
It's a gamble. If you want, he will provoke from moving away.
No, yeah, go ahead. No, start shooting.
Okay. In that
And I think
case,
his attack is magical as well. So
yeah. He is going to send forth his... I mean, he already had this active, but just so you guys are aware, he does have a judgment upon it. He has electrified his pepper box as well, so he's going to fire off some shots. Let's see here. Wrong token. I need to select him. I need to give him macros. D20 plus 6. The other people have been using the cannons at this point in time, so I'm going to have him do his thing. Let's see here. 19 will certainly shoot the creature. The creature is in range, so I do have disadvantage. Pew! Fires.
Wait, it's not in range?
It's in range of me, so I have disadvantage because I'm shooting while
Wait,
engaged.
It's only within 5 feet, though.
Only in 5 feet?
Yeah, so,
Oh.
like, reach creatures kind of get a little bad deal there, but...
I see. Well, I might look into that in the future, but that is very helpful right now, which means that 19 will hit, and will deal its 2d4 plus 4 ballistic, and then the bonus from my judgment, as well as the bonus d6 lightning damage that I can do. My judgment was... That's what it was. Okay. D6 radiant and a D6 lightning. So that is 7, total of 16 damage. And the creature seems to not be able to heal once more from lightning damage, as well as the chill touch. But you know, he's taken 2 I can't heal this round effects at this point in time. All right.
yes, well, it is not very efficient, but
And let's see here. That is his shoops and his whoops. We go to Sarah.
You know,
it's time to go ham.
I really just want to move here. I would tank. I think one opportunity. Yeah, one opportunity attack. Well, that other thing from the Terror Tentacle because I move away from it. But you know, it can grapple, right?
The Tentacles, yeah. They have an auto grapple check on hit.
Mm,
It's not a confirmed grapple, you have to make a strength save, but if you fail that, then you're grappled.
so, hypothetically speaking, let's ignore the grapple for now.
Yeah.
Could I move like to here or here-ish and downwards, low enough that I can Burning Hands the big guy without hitting Luca or the undead?
You could. You would definitely be triggering reactions, but you could.
Don't really care about the undead, so if you're.
Well, you might not care about it, but I do.
I don't know.
Uh,
I mean, if it's really like fucking your plan, then just shoot through him. I don't care.
well, I don't really care that much about him. I more care about Luca because I don't want Luca to take 25 fire damage or more.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
He kind of deserves it a little bit right now.
What the fuck?
So let's
mean,
start
what the
with
fuck?
going here.
I did so much damage to it.
Took all my money.
Right.
Mm,
No triggers.
What do you mean it's my money? You gave it to me.
I don't think this technically triggers, but the next movement will trigger.
Let me check. Let's see here, 15 feet away. Yep, you're still good.
Yeah, but to not trigger Tentacle 1, I would have to go like here. Which
Which would trigger from the other one.
So I might as well go here and downwards a bit.
Alright, moving there will trigger from number 1, who will swipe at you with a tentacle. Dear God, I rolled a critical.
Oh.
That's a 26 to confirm.
No.
That is in fact a hit.
Well, that
So-
is 44 damage, and DC 18 strength save will become grappled.
Well, let me just take. What do you mean I don't have permissions to use the damage method? So I lost slightly more than 2/3 of my HP.
Tentacle wraps around you, slamming, crushing into your body,
Saving throws.
and then you are pulled next to it. Grapple.
Am I still underwater?
Yes.
Can I still burning hands underneath Wagman?
I love it.
You know,
Yay.
perfect. I'm gonna do it. With caveats attached to it, obviously. So I will empowered casting, and if I just fail that Constitution saving throw, this is gonna be real sad.
Mm-hmm.
I succeeded.
Aha!
Easy. I will cast Burning Hands for increased damage. I will add my trait to it for additional bonus die. And spend occult energy to add my charisma modifier to the deck.
Alright.
Wow.
As you are dragged beneath the waves, pulled forth by the tentacle, you push your outstretched hands forward, and a burst of superheated water surges forward towards the Xochitl, as it must make a DC 13 dex save or suffer some fire. I believe I gave him magic resistance. Let me look at his token, or his stat sheet real quick. Yep, advantage on spells against saves. Still failed. Alright, and suffer 31 fire damage. Alright, very good, very good.
Marvelous. And now, Sarah's kind of like, what now? And she's kind of out of options for this turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Actually, you know I am. Fuck. I would be fine. Don't worry about
It's
it.
fine, don't worry about it.
Hide inside your ring.
Alright, I have regained
it's
my
an action.
turn. Let me go check to see if I get my breath weapon back. D6. I do not. Let's see here. I was going to capsize your ship this round for my action, so that's already set in stone. Anything else I want to do? Oh yes, top of the round. Or top of my turn. Storm of Wrath triggers. I need to roll a d4 plus 1. 4. Alright. We're going to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A d10. A 10 indicates someone other than what I've just pointed at on the ship. So like a random crew member. So a d10. And then otherwise it's top, down, left, right. 9, which means we are looking at Jackie. You are struck by the first lightning bolt. Roll me a dex save.
Okay. You know what?
Ooh. Like a boss. You dodge out of the way of the lightning bolt, only taking the residual shock from the water surging with lightning. You hit it for half damage, so 6 lightning. Alright. Next target is a d10. That's a 1, so we're looking at Scalba. Scalba is being struck by a lightning bolt for 8 lightning and must make a dex save. And they fail and suffer 8 lightning damage. They are heavily singed and killed. Alright, they're named NPC technically, so they don't die upon. They just get. Let me look at the token. They might be okay, they're mook. Even though you named them, they are indeed a mook.
I could have saved his life.
You could have.
I could have saved his life if I just used healer word.
You could have.
You play.
It was him.
Oh my god. No.
The play in the future,
If-
we're gonna name all of our crew.
If he were an elite and he was named, I would have left him give diff saving throws, but he's a mook, so he gets shinsed and dropped to the ground. Next one on the list.
Remaining galley
Essie
blow
will remember
lives
this.
through this will be
Essie will
a
remember this.
hero.
All right, Sarah, you're next on the list. Give me a dex save.
You know, I really hope that it wouldn't come to this. But if I must,
Oh wait. Actually, one of my targets has died. I have to roll a d9 now instead of a d10.
you know, no, I'll just take it.
1,
Who do you think I am?
2, 3, 4, 5. Luca, you're the target.
Oh no. Alright, so dex save. Well,
All right, that is my DC is 15, so that is a failure. Suffer 15 lightning.
that's fine. I have resistance.
Aha! Suffer 7 lightning.
Yee-hoo-hoo.
And last bolt of lightning is a d9. Or 1, 2, 3. That is the skeleton. Dex save for the skeleton. Or suffer 11 lightning.
Surprisingly, he'd survive this.
Yep. And he suffers 11 lightning as the bolt slams into him. That was my start of turn effect from the legendary action I used last round. And let's see here.
Hello?
Hey.
I'm going to use another tentacle base bonus action.
Wait, you should have 8 HP left, right?
Yeah,
You
I
should.
don't know what happened. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, you need to use the mob healing from them.
And he's still there. Oh. Actually,
Yeah, they're mob tokens, so. So you make sure here. 8 healing to the mob. There we go. Alright, tentacles. We'll do tentacles first. Here is for Jackie. Anyone to hit you?
What the fuck?
As a tentacle rises up from below you and stripes at you for 27 bludgeoning. And a DC 18 or be grappled.
21 is... You really had to roll that 21, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a shame.
Classic.
And
I mean, at least it's not a crit.
It's true.
that is, ouch. So, okay, so
Yep.
DC...
18 strength save or be grapple, and you're also suffering 27 bludgeoning. Alright, you are grappled.
So damage is, okay, so it's 27.
27.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, and next in the line we have Sarah. You are grappled at the start of your turn, or the start of this thing's turn, so I get an immediate constrict attempt upon you. Now I need to select my big bada boom creature for this.
So...
That is an 11 to hit you, which I believe is a natural one. It is a natural one, to confirm. So it does not hit, so I did not get the automatic free attack against you. It just doesn't work. The tentacle is now going to strike at you with its action. 16 to hit.
To that erase you. Shield.
Aha! Once more, a shield of force rises, deflecting the blow. Alright. We then go to the next tentacle. This one is going to swipe out at Luca. 19 to hit you, Luca.
Hard. Yeah, that hits.
Alright, 17 bludgeoning and DC 18 strength or be grappled.
Am I still raging?
Yep, you're still raging till around 9.
Oh, cool.
Bye-bye,
So
Skelly.
that's half. So that's 8. And as I get advantages, right? Wait.
Yep. Alright, you are not grappled, but you did take a little swipe. We're going to go to the northern tentacle, which is going to attack your ship.
Oh god, there's one there.
Now, the northern tentacle will deal 42 points of damage, reduced by 6 because of your ship's hardness. So that would be some 36 damage. Alright, then 36 damage on the water marker as well, so... Alright. Has been updated, and your water DOT has been increased by 36 as well. So we are looking at Ooh. That's not good. Your ship's taking on 70 points of water damage right now. Alright. And then we go to Shatala's action. You guys have not dropped it to low enough HP for it to flee, so it will indeed continue with its capsize action.
Yeah, of course, man. We are going to burst it down next.
You guys are really close to it going to flee mode, but you didn't quite hit it there. Capsize, click. Ready, its ability growing its full height. Oh, this is... Yep, alright. It grows to its full height. At the start of its next turn, it will slam into your ship. So that's its action, its bonus action, that's its turn. Cannonball Saul.
Beat the
Wind
show.
is rising. Does that count as movement as I try and eke out my reaction attacks?
It's force movement.
All right. Well, I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Try to go for. Is it worth going for a Hail Mary and trying to go for a called shot, basically?
Not without advantage. But Soul dodge, and he moves away.
The creature will bite. Nyam. 24. With disadvantage, 24.
How long is Guardian? How much
You
is
can't
Guardian
save
again?
against Guardian.
You can't save Guardian. Don't bring him to AC of 23.
It's only +5.
Alright, 24, yep, 24 damage.
And then we move to here. I don't know if it's
Oh,
still
actually, no way. You still got Wally Bod on you, don't you?
They do have a warding bond, yeah.
So we share the damage.
Oh, no.
Alright. 12 damage to you, then.
What's the damage type? Slashing off.
It's 18 slashing, so 9 slashing, and then 6 cold, so 3 cold.
Yeah, if it was piercing, I would have halved it again.
Mm.
Oh.
Alright, then we're using bait and switch with SA. So now we both have 2 more AC. Very exciting.
Ooh.
Mm.
Then I'm going to use Thief Rogue, use object bonus action, and I'm the Master Gunner. Fire!
Alright. You're using your Master Gunner action to use the ready to gun or salvo feature.
Yes, and I got a 16 with Destiny.
16 to hit with Destiny.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to mark your Destiny use. And unfortunately, a 16's a miss by 1.
Oh, that's the check to muster the sailors to instantly load, aim, and fire.
Oh, okay. 16 then passes. Okay. Yeah, that is a pass. DC's 15 for that. They load up the weapon and then roll me d20 plus 6 for their attack. Pepperoni.
This is what happens
So,
when you roll
again-
The advantage.
Good.
Again, 2 of them are within range, so you get advantage to see if 2 of them hit. 2 of them will hit.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me 10d8. As 2 of the cannons fire off steel balls slamming into it. 47 points of ballistic damage. Creature is heavily injured.
Boom.
Then Saul will fly back in,
Madman.
and then out.
I don't have an action anymore.
Oh, I thought it got tentacle reactions, but
Oh, I do have tentacles, but where did you fly to the furthest point?
I thought that it could use its tentacles reactions or something like that.
I can.
But the first point was here.
You're not quite in range of my tentacles.
Oh, I thought its body could steal them. Like it was just getting more bites.
I can for my bite attacks, but you've already triggered for a movement, so I can't trigger again for movement for bite.
I don't know.
It's if you like did something else that triggered, like standing up from prone, I could use a bite upon you. If you did something else that might have triggered, I could have used it on you, but I triggered for movement.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if that were not the case, every 5 feet of movement I'd be like bite, because, I have 5 reactions right now.
Yeah.
And I don't think we want that. I mean, you might want it.
It would be fun.
I'm gonna do the only sensible thing then.
Excellent.
I'm gonna go prone.
Are you going to stand up from prone?
And then I'm gonna stand up from prone.
Okay, it will take its other reaction to bite you.
Oh my god.
Can you go through?
That is a 18 to hit you.
I have
That's a
bait and
miss.
switch for 20 AC, that misses.
All right. Mark
There
this.
you go.
I still have my reaction. Yeah, oh yeah. Mhm.
All right, I'll be cut for 14 damage. Very good, very
It's
good.
almost done.
It's close. All right. Anything else?
Just use a little bit more movement to not actually be in the path of the whole boom thing.
Excellent.
Did the Zosna take his action?
He did. He shot. All right. The specialized crew will begin loading and aiming the weapons. Since you did the thing, they have to use their action this time to load it. So at the start of the sailing ship's turn, the cannons will fire. All right. We again go to Assy.
I'm not too useful here. So I feel like he's gonna
Can you-
flee. Sorry.
Well, can you fly up to here? Because I'm gonna go down next turn.
Yeah, I
I
can do
mean,
that.
my ideal scenario is that thing not getting another turn because it's
Yeah,
dead.
that's what I'm thinking.
But
But I'm
we'll
not
see.
really gonna do it.
like
that
we
much.
Use
like
spiritual weapon.
okay. So here's the thing: we have the cannons that shoot once more at the start of the turn. I get another turn before it, and then we do another one of those burning hands.
Actually,
Luca's turn is.
alright.
We should be fine.
We've got. Here's what you do. Do you have bless?
I have bless.
Cast bless on the cannoners.
Wait, do they use? What would that help?
They'd
with?
give them a D4 on their attack roll to shoot me.
They do a lot of damage with the cannon.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, the
How many
cannon is
cannons are there here?
Yeah, essentially you just need to bless the person who's firing the cannon, so you're wanting to bless a pirate lookout. So you can
that's
just
the arcane roll potentially.
Use.
essentially,
right now,
if you want to do, you can say you want all 3 of your blessed targets to be pirate lookouts. If you just do one of them and choose other targets, if that one does die from the capsize ability I'm about to do, if I do get it off, then that person will obviously no longer be benefiting from bless because your cannon's person would be, slain.
Yeah.
But you doing more than one means there's a greater chance that even if one dies, you'll still have people who can actively gain the benefit.
And so me moving back isn't gonna trigger.
It will trigger a
Right
reaction
now.
because I have another 3
Yeah.
bites.
No,
Okay.
so you should be close enough to all the cannons to.
I'm not within the lookout.
No,
The lookout is here.
the
The lookouts are here.
I could do it on the cannons. Yeah, I'll just use it on the cannons. So
in fact, do second level bless, hits the nose nut too.
yeah, I may as well actually. I have enough spell slots. All right. Yeah, I'll go and do that then. Second level bless. So that's on the 4 targets here. So on 3 of the cannons and on Fnusa.
Excellent.
Unless you want it. So
I don't see the benefit of giving it to all the cannoneers.
yeah, I can give it
Only
to
use
2 of them and then give it to you, Saul. I'm
just give
within
it to
30
one.
feet of you. So I will
Just
do
give
that. I'll,
Give it to one and give one to Luca because Luca's turn is coming up.
I'm not within range of Luca.
Oh, you are not. You
Yeah,
can't get closer.
Luca's
can
all the way
you?
at the bottom as well, right? Of the beast when I'm flying. 20 feet,
Yeah,
35
that's
feet up.
true. Yeah.
Right, so
2 cannoneers,
2 cannoneers, Fnusa and Cannibal Saul. And I think I'm just gonna maybe not move. I'm just gonna stay here, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal myself with my ability.
You're light.
I think it's energy body.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. All right. 7 healing to you. And Bless has been provided to Zosna and some crew and all that good stuff. Oh, yeah. Boop. I'll just click this on this guy, too, just for simplicity.
That'll be my turn. Actually,
All
I
right.
might as well like just roll a tactics just in case I roll a 20.
Yeah, go ahead.
The typical thing.
Oh, the DC is actually not that high.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if I were using the old calculation rules, then it would be pretty high. It'd probably be a 22 if I was using the old rules, but it's only a DC 16. 11's not going to get you anything, though.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not
All
very
right.
smart, okay?
At the end of your turn, I will use a legendary action to use Swipe. Gives me a immediate bite attack.
That's so mean.
I'm going to bite you, Essie.
That's so mean.
What the fuck?
Why'd you do
You're
that?
healer.
All right.
Fine.
Bite is a 5-foot burst, so this is also hitting Thazosna.
Yeah.
And that is a 21 to hit you both.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything against
Essay
that.
is too far in the air to hit Thosna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 10 feet up, yeah.
That's
Well,
true. That's true. Then it would just be you, then. Which is good, because the
That's why I
Zosna
went
would have been knocked unconscious if that
Yeah,
hit.
I was expecting that. That's why I moved up in the first place.
Mhm.
Right, so, yeah, that's 22 damage you roll.
Yeah. All right, I
And,
bite into you, and I'm happy banana. DC 11 save or lose your spell. Would you like to Destiny?
I don't have any more Destiny.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
you not have any more?
yeah, I used that. Sarah should have used
Yeah, he
it
did
earlier.
use the second one. Yeah.
Sarah had.
I see you as having
I
used
three of
2.
Yeah, you have your one more.
I've used 3. I used 2 when we were doing the,
Plus your
the
slave
check.
Destiny, yeah?
Yeah, I used my slave Destiny before that.
Okay,
I believe.
okay. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on the stealth check.
Okay.
So-
Nope, you're good. Unfortunate
Yeah.
indeed. That is a
I
fail.
was thinking at the time, hey, it's probably gonna be useful for all of us to have 1, and like
We
Sarah
didn't
had
expect
2.
it. Hold on.
but
We
then, you
didn't
know.
expect fighting a literal demigod. Well, I don't know what the fuck this is.
I mean, you didn't.
I know with the way, with the way things
Oh.
started, I kind of
Yeah.
expected it, to be honest.
Yeah, I was expecting that, like us to lead.
Also,
but,
wouldn't
I was
worry
like,
too much about it, because you guys are actually in the best opportunity to kill this thing right now.
Yes,
Because
no,
if it does get away,
that's
its speed, its HP is doubled. Because right now it's still weak and woozy from being released.
Ooh.
Oh, so we have to kill it now? Oh shit.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's
Anyway,
why. That's
Alright.
why.
anyway,
Jackie.
move on.
That's why it
That's what-
mattered to have the.
Okay, clarify this for me. Clarify this. I just want to clarify for the rules.
Yeah.
If I cast a level spell as a bonus action, I cannot cast a level spell as an action or reaction. Is that correct?
Correct. You have to be a sorcerer to be able to do that.
Okay. That this thing needs to die, because if it doesn't, I will. Where did you say there are corpses?
There's corpses here. There's corpses here. There's corpses here.
I'm gonna need you to drop in the token for them.
Some explosions going
Yeah,
on.
For a corpse explosion.
Nope.
Oh no! Not,
The sea is moving.
No, an even bigger serpent rises from the depth.
Consider those the corpses you can use.
you're so far away. Damn you. Whatever. I don't want to hit. No, it's not gonna hit him. Checking. God, it's so far from everything else. Oh, whatever. Alright. As you see Jackie grappled by the tentacle, throwing him around. God, damn oversight, lizard! I will show you the power of undeath. As this bloated corpse, Plabooey, as a third level corpse explosion. Make me a dex saving throw.
All right. $15.
That is a failure.
All right.
Look at you having a million spell save DC.
Well,
For 22 necrotic damage.
22 necrotic damage. As I am showered in gore and suffer, roll me a d6. At the start of each of my turns, I will suffer 3 additional damage. I also get a new save to end this effect early. At the, start of my turn. But I have been showered in gore, and I'm injured by the explosion of bones and viscera slamming into me.
That's... bonus action... Shout at the crew. Stop worrying about it, kill that thing!
That's a failure. They cannot hear you or the sounds of your spellcasting. And the, horrible screech this creature is making towards them.
Yeah.
Which is probably the bigger thing.
Captain's really doing work out there. He's not panicking at all.
Not at all.
Yes.
Alright, from there we go to Luca. Of note, this creature has not been chill touch, but it has suffered necrotic damage, so it does get half of its healing, unless you guys can chill touch or do lightning damage.
Okay, I can chill touch it, but I want to punch it too. So I'm gonna.
Punch it, kill it.
I'm gonna trigger the thing, so I overextend. I'm gonna go for the additional action.
Hmm.
So I need to do a Constitution check, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Ooh.
I think that passes. And next I have to do a Fate check.
But that's at the end of combat.
Okay, that's at the end of combat. Okay.
Yeah.
But now I passed it. All right. So first I'm gonna punch it. Action attack, bonus action punch. So.
You doing the double your ability modifier one, or?
I'm doing the
Action
additional,
haste.
the additional.
The additional action is the DC 12.
Yeah.
So a 20 is the pass for that, yeah.
Yeah. Good. So does that hit?
A 19 will hit me, yeah.
And here's the bonus action attack.
Roll to confirm.
Ooh.
It confirms.
Alright. So I'll do this in order. So this is the first damage. Here is the second one with the crits.
Okay, first one is 14 magical, and the second one is 14 magical. Those 2 bunches slam into its side, concaving its flesh as you see punch the scales fall off into the sea. The creature looks down upon you.
As it looks down on me, I should just punch it again. I could chill touch, but I'm in melee. I'm just gonna punch it again. Yeah.
Alright.
Actually,
Using your haste action for punch.
Yep.
That'll slap. For 11 more punchy punch damage.
oh, am I still raging?
Yes, until the start of next turn.
I didn't add. So
9 more damage. Or 8 more, because you're not level 5 yet, are you?
No, I'm
No,
level
okay,
4.
yeah, so 8 more. 2, 4, 6 more damage.
To be fair, with your haste action, you couldn't have chill touched anyway, even if you wanted to.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. All right, that's my turn.
Alright, from there we go to the ship. The crew will begin to shoot out the volley of fire.
Um,
Natural 20.
Fucking God Almighty!
It confirms.
Oh,
Oh.
crew! You did it, crew.
Your crew
I
deals
just-
196 damage to the creature as the rain of cannon fire
Oh my
explodes
God.
through its torso, ripping the creature into half as it falls to the ground.
We level up, right? I'm kidding.
The tentacles are gone too, right?
The tentacles, one by one, fall beneath the waves with it.
Thank God.
Quick, salvage what we can.
Wait, it's true.
And with that, as you guys fell the beast, I will call the session there.
Oh,
Jackie.
A little early, because I wasn't expecting you guys to succeed against it. But I have to figure out what its fucking loot is now.
that's
Yes,
my,
you should have known from the tutorial.
that's my fate, by the way.
You know,
You're good.
Paige, is this campaign cursed? Why do we keep on
I don't know.
to ourselves?
I don't
I
know.
love this. I love this so
You
much.
guys keep
I
fighting
mean-
things you shouldn't fight and winning.
I mean, we did run away from that fight.
True.
You know.
True.
We did lose the fight that we should have won.
Oh, that's also
And then
true.
we're winning fights that we should be losing.
Let me put it this way. This went exactly how I hoped it would out of character. From the
So,
start, you know?
for Krona's benefit, this creature was a mixture of the sea serpent from the Viking campaign and the tidal terror that you fought. Though obviously it had less HP than the Tidal Terror. As it was not fully strength. Because I was going to just use the Tidal Terror, but I was like, it's not that powerful, let's change it a bit up. So I mixed it a bit with the Sea Serpent. So you essentially fought it again. So this time you had a proper full crew and naval rules to slam into it with your cannonballs rather than ballista. Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the recording here. Hope you all enjoyed it, and see you guys next week.